The quick question: how is being single a flex for women? I'm just curious.
Oh, I'm not doing interviews. If you want to do like your opinion, that's fine.
Oh, so you put the prompt up and don't want to back it up? Okay, that's. I was just curious.
We having a conversation. It's not like you want to interview me. I don't want to see you answer questions while
I
you
was
ask me.
curious about your perspective. That's all.
Yeah, just share your thoughts and we have a conversation about it.
That's what conversation is. I ask you a question and we converse.
No, that's an interview.
No, it's
That's
not.
an
No, I'm asking
interview.
you why do you think it's a flex for a single woman?
Yeah.
Hi,
What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good.
Great. Hello, guy at the bottom. Um, I was just scrolling and I saw a couple conversations to talk about women choosing career and education over relationships and marriage, and I think it is a flex because guys, we are not dependent on you guys like we did before because like
Well, why is that a good?
Your background.
Why is that a good thing? That
it's
families
a
aren't.
Hold
good.
up.
No,
See
no,
how
wait, hold up,
you
hold up.
hold up.
I'm
Hold
sorry.
no no
I'm sorry.
no. You got a question for her. Sir, you what you wanna like you don't have original thought?
Yeah, I'm trying to inquire because seems crazy to me.
Alright. That's fine. Listen, I'm gonna hit mute you. When you got something to add to the conversation, then feel free to join it. But just asking everybody questions, no. Hey Fancy.
Hello, good morning.
How
Um,
you doing?
I'm doing well. I just wanted to add to the topic. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it is a flex. I say because individualism, your own personality. You know who you are at the end of the day. So yeah, it's a flex to be you. Yeah.
Can I finish my point? Uh,
Yeah, go ahead.
oh, okay. I think it's a flex because guys expected, they thought because we didn't have them, because back in the day a lot of women did depend on men a lot. They thought that, oh, since you ain't got nobody in the world and you couldn't depend on yourself, we gonna come back running to men and accept anything on their terms. And this is just to show guys that no, we're not accepting nothing on your terms. If you're not gonna come correct, then we're not getting in a relationship. I'm not about to accept scraps just to be in a relationship with you guys. I'm not about to be your mistress, your side girl, your baby mama. Is either you come at correct or I'll just stay single. So that's the flex. The flex is I could do better
So
by myself. That's the
So
flex.
real quick, even on the the coming correct thing, right?
Mhm.
It's also it's being able to come. I'm gonna mute you because your background kind of loud. Um, it's also coming to terms with understanding like how peaceful and how fulfilling your life can be without a relationship, and that it don't always have to be one. Because a lot of times it's like, well, if the man can't act right, if the man can't do X, Y, and Z, then I'm gonna be by myself. And then, like low key, it sounded like a threat. Also, when I'm talking about like in a society where essentially, as a woman, you're told that your value comes from being a man. You need to be a mother or wife to fulfill your role, or like to like really get into womanhood. When reality is like you don't need to do any of those things, and life can be very fulfilling and peaceful. That not so I'm not talking about like, oh, you single just because he ain't acting right. You single because that's a choice that you made. And it has to be a choice because in the society we live in, women are chased by men, women are pursued by men. So to be able to escape all of that propaganda and still stand on your own, that's the flex right there.
It's a flex. If you fail, that's not a flex. You can't accomplish what you're supposed to accomplish. That's not a flex. Hey,
Hold up.
you can't be a single mother and think that's a flex. That's a failure.
No, I think you lost, sir. Which is why I'm curious why you even up here in women's business. What's up, world?
I just
Oh,
want
that's
So
I
what
want
you?
y'all
Christina
to
and
be
then
I want y'all
world.
to be straight.
Hi there.
Hold up.
But who's a single
Hey,
mom? Do you
Lynn.
know everybody?
He just talking. That's
Was
what
it?
men do.
Don't ask
Hold
questions.
on,
It's
who
not an
was?
interview. Don't
Hold on,
ask
real
me
quick.
questions.
Hold up, he in his feelings. Who was next? Was it Talk or Christina?
I didn't pay attention. Sorry. I don't know who joined.
I believe it was Talk. She's right on top of me.
I'll go ahead, Talk.
I disagree.
Go ahead. Tell us why you
Um,
disagree.
it's never a flex to be taken care of.
Your sound messed up.
Hold on. I said it's never a flex to be taking care of everything by yourself. Instead of you belonging to a man, you belong to men. I mean, there's multiple reasons. Like, why is it a flex to be an independent woman taking care of everything by yourself? Plus, you're going around and you're bumping into random men, and I mean, it's really not a flex.
Hold on. Who the random men that you bumped into? What you talking about?
Like you don't belong to nobody, so you're kind of just putting yourself out there on the market for any man.
What you mean belonging into anybody?
I belong to self,
You
baby.
think?
You don't
Hold on. You
have a
think?
man.
Self.
You think that women? Hold on. You think that women in relationships they belong to the man?
No, but you don't have a man. So who are you? Like
She
you're
just
on the
said it.
market
It's just
for
herself.
you're on the market for anybody, any man out there.
Your
There's
identity
no
is not with a
market.
man.
Yeah,
What
let
you
me
say?
clear up a couple things. One, hold on, I'm gonna clear up a couple things, right? One, the market thing, like, and all the men, I don't understand that point. If we talking about a woman being single and she content with being single, what market is there? And the second part about like belonging to someone, it sounds like you think that women get value by being attached to a man.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I think that you're missing my
Oh,
point.
just you can make it more clear. That's what it sounds like.
I'm saying that being single is not a flex. That's all I'm trying to get across.
So you saying it's not a
Like
flex
it's not like
because you
hold
don't
on.
belong to a man though? Because you saying you
Yeah,
didn't say that. You literally just said that.
I
I ain't
said
gonna lie, I want every
Yeah.
female in this damn live. I want everybody in this motherfucker.
Hold up.
Hey, I want everybody.
Hold up. Hold up. We're not doing DOs right now.
I'm
Shut
not a
up.
baby mama. I don't have any kids.
What the
Next.
hell?
Yeah, listen. Hold up real quick. I'm gonna give you. You want to do 30 seconds to talk about how you better than other women, real quick, before we go to the
I
next
didn't, I
person?
didn't say that I was better than other women. I said
No,
being
no, no. Hold
independent is
up.
not a
No.
flex.
No. Listen.
So you're
Look.
putting words in
I'm
my
just.
mouth. You're putting words that
No,
I
you
didn't
just
even
started talking
say.
about how you wasn't a baby mama. Go ahead.
I'm
Like,
not
you
a
want to talk
baby
about the
mama. I
man in your
don't have
life?
kids.
I
I never
know.
said that. I
Yeah.
never said that I was better than
Hey,
anybody
Drika.
on this panel.
And she
Mm-hmm.
married though.
Never said that I was better than anybody on this
She
panel.
married though.
Wrong with being
All right, okay. Hold on, real quick. It's fine. I thought maybe you want to take the opportunity to do it. I was just gonna let you. I was gonna let you pop your shit. What's up, Christina?
I
Hey
go
there.
on. Go ahead.
Hold on 1 second. Let Christina go now. Hey, Christina.
Hey. So I don't think being single is necessarily a bad or a good thing. I mean, it is what it is. Some people do better with relationships. Some people do better with being single. I don't think anyone
Well,
should.
so let's be clear. It's not people, right? Because this is not the case for men. Y'all gotta understand. We do live in a society where women do labor in a relationship, right? It's unpaid free labor, emotional labor to fill up the gap that men can't have this closing with themselves. So, like, it's the labor that you got to do, right? So, it's not like men who are going to get in a relationship with somebody and they're doing these things to make their life easier. Of course, it will be a flex for them to be in a relationship. That's the whole point. Men are
Well,
chasing. The women are hold up. The women are being the one that's pursued. So I just want let's not all eyes matter this topic. I put women on there for a specific reason. So it's not people. It's just women. But go ahead and
yeah.
finish what you were
Well,
saying.
I will say I am married, and it has greatly
Thank you,
benefited.
Drika.
Yeah, it's been honestly great for my life. I have a lot more opportunity
Mm-hmm.
now that I'm married. I feel like I have a lot more just like power, I guess. Like we combine our income, we do things together, we approach things as a partnership, and I benefit from that relationship. So my specific case, I don't feel burdened by my marriage. I feel like being married to a guy who is very emotionally intelligent and he's healthy, it has benefited me. But I will say, like, I have friends who don't want to be in marriages. They don't want to be dating anyone. I think they're just fine too. You know, they like being single. They're okay with being single. I don't have any judgment for them. They don't have judgment for me. So, but I do think it really do depend. Like, there's a lot of guys who are putting in equal effort, who are improving your life as well.
I just want to make this clear. This ain't about shitting on nobody's relationship though. This is the thing is though, I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is in the society that we live in, right? Like getting married and getting a relationship, that's what you're supposed to do. You conform into the norms of society. To be a woman who could be well-rounded, have community, have a whole livelihood outside of that, it would be a flex. So it's just interesting. Like if you're in a relationship, fine, you got the relationship. But to say that like they both a flex, they not. Like you doing what you were programmed to do. The woman who can do without that, like she out there doing her thing. Like I don't understand why you feel like you got to compare to that woman. I don't know.
I'm not
We
comparing.
talking about being single. No, because you just talking about your partner, and I think it's weird.
Because, well, you were
But
saying that being in a marriage or being in a relationship automatically means that you have more labor. I'm just saying it's not true in my case.
it does.
In my
It
case,
does.
it hasn't been the case.
How is it not? How does a person in a relationship not have more labor to do with somebody outside a relationship?
Because I
When it's
have more
things you need to do
support
for your
as well.
partner.
I have more support. I have someone.
Support how? Explain the support then.
So, for example, I have a dream of becoming a PA, for example. He is supportive of that dream. He would financially support me. He would emotionally support me. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's been helpful in my life to have someone who's been behind me, able to help me out with everything. Buying a house together, we chose a house that we could
How
combine
long y'all
both our
been
income.
together?
About 5 years now.
And how long you been wanting to become a PA?
I started wanting to be a PA about 2 years ago, but I was originally wanting to
Okay.
go to medical school, but I want to do PA now.
So you talking about a physician's assistant?
Yeah, I'm a paramedic right now.
So you in school now to do it?
No, not right now,
Why not?
because I want to pay down my house.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm saying. You all right? The support would be him paying down the house so you can get your PA,
He's paying all the bills.
right?
I invest and I save money.
Hold on, he's paying the bills, and you investing. Why aren't you just going to get your PA? What are you waiting for?
Because you can only borrow about 40 grand to go to PA school,
You
and it
missing the
costs about
point. He's not
100K.
support. Hold on, real quick. He's not supporting you the way you saying that. That's what I'm saying. You like I'm
Him
not doing it
paying all
right
my
now. I'm
bills is not
investing.
supporting me.
That it's not for what you say he was supporting you for. You say you want to get your PA.
Yeah.
Now you gotta wait for the house to be paid off. You know how long it take to pay off a house?
Cap.
Well, yeah, I'm paying it down. We're working as a team.
She capping
Paying
real
it down,
hard.
working as a team.
Because if
Yeah,
I
like
was single, I would
listen,
only have 100K to use.
no. If you were single, no. If you were single, you say fuck the house and you prioritize getting your PA because like
No, I
the
want a
house
house.
that you want a house and you saying this person is supporting you, but they're not really supporting you. Y'all just paying bills.
What do you mean? He's paying my bills for me. Like, why?
You're not getting your PA. If you're saying he's supporting you to get your PA,
Yeah, because
I'm
it
like,
does.
great. Hold up. If he's supporting you to get your PA, you would think, oh, you working on becoming this physician's assistant. He like you ain't gotta work, you ain't gotta pay the bills. You just he take care of everything so you can focus on this and achieve this goal. And then you say, oh, not right now though, because I gotta pay down the house.
That's
What?
my choice, though, because I want to pay down my mortgage.
He's not paying all the bills then.
But he is paying the bills. I'm paying
How
extra.
is hold up? No. You paying bills. What are you talking about?
No, I'm paying down the house and investing. That's extra. That's
That's a
beyond bills.
bill.
That's
That,
beyond bills.
what do you think a bill is? That's a bill.
No, I'm not required to pay extra on my principal. That's my choice.
So you paying for the principal instead of letting him pay for it while you go get
He's
your
paying the
PA.
bills. Like, he's paying the mortgage monthly, but I'm paying extra on the principal.
I
I'm
know it ain't
choosing to do that. He's not
Neo.
expecting me to because I
No,
want to pay down my
How you
house.
not support?
And I'm
no, it's
also
not.
putting money on the side in the stock market.
No, it's not you, Tara. It's strange the way that y'all like adopt this idea of like
We're
being
coming at
the.
it as a
Hold,
team where
hold
we
on,
want to
man.
pay
I didn't
down.
even finish what I
All
said.
right, go ahead.
You defensive. The way that y'all adopt this idea of needing to protect your man against strangers or people wherever it is, whatever the situation, is diabolical because he's supposed to be the protector and the provider, and you shouldn't be doing anything, like including praying down the principal. Like that would not be something you would be doing. You would absolutely be able to, like Tara said, go to school and do what you want to do. He would be paying down the principal as well if he recognizes that that is something that stresses you out or bothers you. Like
We,
he would be sparking, Ubering, getting another job, whatever. He would be doing whatever to not only pay the bills monthly, but pay down the principal so that you can
so
focus on lady
Thank you,
things
we
and doing
Rebecca.
both
things
make
that
six
women
figures.
do.
So should I not use my 6 figures
Okay,
for
so
our
stop
relationship?
bragging. Okay, so if y'all both make, ma'am, lady, if you are gonna tell me that you make 6 figures, then don't brag about the man. You need to be talking about how you are a independent woman who stand on your own. You don't need to throw in people's faces that you got a man, because why would you need to brag about a man that makes 6 figures and then throw in my face that you make 6 figures? Then what's the point of that? Why are you defending
Because
his
we have
honor?
200K together and only 100K if I was single. We're able to do
But here's
more
the
when we're
thing. Hold up.
together.
Here's the
So y'all
hold up.
bad.
Then
She
why
works
did
with her
hold
bad.
up? Hold up, sir. Hold up for a second. Why wouldn't you say that he's supporting me to buy a house then? Why would you claim he's supporting you to get your PA if you're not even getting it? You're buying a house.
Because I don't want to do PA right now. I'm doing PA
Okay, so he's
after I
not
pay
okay,
down the house.
pause.
I can't pay down the
That's
house if I was single.
fine. I know, but that's the thing. You're not doing that. You're not pursuing your degree right now. You're not.
That's my
So to
choice,
say
though.
he's
I could if
supporting
I
you,
wanted to.
okay, all right, and so he's not supporting you while you
Well,
get
do
your
it
degree.
then.
That's
He's
not what's
supporting me with
happening.
my choice, whatever choice
No,
I
no,
want.
no. He hold up. I'm pretty sure that house that you paying for, is he gonna live in it?
We're both married. We both have our name on it.
Yeah. So you're paying bills. He not supporting you while you go to school.
We're
He
putting
said
money
he
together
no,
to get ahead faster.
ma'am. He not supporting you while you go through school. Y'all going to work and y'all pay
We're
bills together.
supporting each other.
Congratulations. All right,
Real quick, Tara. Real quick. Then say that. Say that. Simple as that.
they supporting each other.
Just say we're supporting each other. We're a partnership. Stop trying to help him and help cover and protect his masculinity when he's your roommate and y'all be fucking, and that's cool. But just say that. Y'all not traditional. It's nothing special about it. Because the same way you said that if I was single, it'd be 100K, is the same way you could get with a friend, a family member who make 100K, and y'all could do the same thing you and your husband doing. It's
I
not
think
special. But go
there's
ahead
just
and
a
mute up though, and let the person
misunderstanding.
go. No, baby, go ahead and mute up and let the person above you go. It's their turn.
All right.
Go ahead, World Tour.
Yo, what's
That
up with
temper
y'all?
was horrible.
I say it's not a flex because women that only flex it has been hurt by men before. They never brag about being single before they hurt by somebody. They always want a relationship until they're hurt by somebody. So flexing that you've been hurt and now you're single is not a flex. Now, if you've never been in a relationship and you've always been that way, then okay, flex it. But 9 times out of 10, y'all don't start flexing the single life until y'all have been hurt by multiple men. So it's not really flexing. You're just hurt. So now you
Okay, you're repeating that. Are you single?
Yes, I'm single.
Okay, mute up. Go ahead to the next person. Go ahead, Martin.
I agree with what he said as well, and I'm married.
Thank you, Martin. They slow.
What the fuck? You married on here?
You can tell who's
No,
been
hold
hurt
on.
by how they
Hold on.
talk.
No, hold on, world. Let Martin go. Unhand him. Go
So
ahead, Martin. Go ahead and
my
defend your brethren. Go ahead.
so my question is, what is the flex?
Ask World. Ask World what's the flex about him being single and not married like you.
I didn't say it was a
The
flex.
prompt is about women,
It's
though.
not a flex that I'm single. I didn't say that it was. Y'all the one that says it is.
Yeah.
What are you?
I
Are
don't
you
like my
slow?
time
Hold up,
being
if
wasted,
it's
baby.
Are you
hold up, why are
slow?
you hold up, why are you single then if you don't want to like if it's not a flex to be single, why are you single?
Because I just ain't met nobody that I want to be in a relationship with. But it's not a flex like, oh,
Oh.
I'm single, so I'm better than the next person that's not. Like what?
Oh, he don't trust nobody, Terry. He been hurt. Y'all tap the screen. It should be,
Mm-hmm.
it's 258 people in here. It should be
Ooh,
more than 5K. Can y'all get us up to 20K? Make sure you sing your daily heart means and gift the panel. That nigga hurt, y'all. Hey, Chanel.
He hella
That nigga
selective.
hurt.
So no one,
Yeah. Hey
He can't find no
Gabrielle.
woman.
I just ain't got.
hey,
I ain't
so
got
so
Damn.
time for
nobody
niggas.
answered my question
I'm
I
too
still.
can't
busy
find
to
a
be
woman.
with a nigga.
He
Like
can't find no
So
woman. That
real
nigga
quick,
thorough.
I'm too
hey,
busy
so
to
real
see a
quick, no
nigga.
one still have answered my question. What is the flex for a woman being
bro,
single?
they don't know.
Can any woman on the panel tell me what's the
You
flex?
married though? What?
Hold up, real quick. No. Y'all be sharing your thoughts. Because it's already been said, you don't know what's going on. That's on you. Hold up. Drinker, did you want to say something?
No, I done said some of the stuff. Go ahead to, who is this? Go
Because you
ahead,
can tell he's been
Rebecca.
hurt.
Rebecca.
They reply with
Hold up,
insults.
Hold
world
on,
tour. Wait
world.
for
Hold on,
open
world. Mute up.
panel. It's
Mute
not
up,
open panel,
world.
y'all. We're trying to get through everybody. We can open the panel.
Hi guys.
Calm
Hi Tara.
down.
Thanks for having me up. Hi, thank you, Drika. Yeah. So it took me 32 years to learn this lesson. I come from a family of really beautiful marriages, and I recently got out of a relationship where I stood by this man through stage 4 cancer. I supported him through his journey. I like financially, emotionally, everything. And like that does speak to what World said. Like, yeah, it comes from hurt. And to answer Martin's question, I think the flex is like being comfortable and being single. Like marriage and stuff is something I have really wanted. And it may still happen. I'm open to finding a partner in the future, but also I'm going to take some time to be single and be happy in it. I really want to be happy in being single right now because I got very hurt by a man that I showed extreme loyalty to and that we planned a
Thank you,
future with,
Gabrielle.
showed a lot
So
of
hold up.
commitment to. And yeah, I think the flexes and being comfortable with, I think women are raised to find validation in being loved by a man. I know I certainly was. I don't think my parents meant to raise me that way, but I think you get that outside influence. And I would love to find happiness in being single. And I think that's a flex. So, I mean, you can take it
So
or
this is my
leave it, but
question.
oh, yeah, go ahead.
This is my question. My question is, if you saying like you can find happiness in being single, and your experience with relationships it wasn't ideal, right? I know you said it's beautiful marriages in your family, but a lot of times we don't see what the marriage like is behind closed doors, so it can look like that. But in your own experience, it wasn't that. Why would you, even in the future, still want a relationship?
I think I'm open to it, is what I mean. Like, I don't know if it's even something I generally want, but like, I'm open to a good person coming into my life. I don't know. I'm still like on the heartbreak series of my life. This happened 3 months ago, so I'm just open to it. But I will say what I've noticed about men, even in the best, like my parents have been married for 36 years. My dad's a really great guy. And from what I've seen, he has treated my mom really well. But men are just selfish. They operate on a very selfish level and they don't love the same way women do. And I don't know if I want to deal with that my whole life. I don't know if I want to be treated that way my whole life. You know what I mean? Like, and I do think he treated my mom a lot better than I see a lot of men treat women, but I still don't know
Yeah,
if I
but
want
the thing, that's the thing. Even when it comes to like your parents and stuff, right? You want to see them through like rose-colored glasses. I don't know. I think it's weird when people start. Whatever. Go ahead, Ron.
Well, I kind of disagree. Women, I think women, at the end of the day, men need to handle their business. And then, like I said, if you're not going to get on my program, it's not going to be a relationship because you got a lot of women out here that call themselves want to be boss bitches. And I hate to use it in that
But
term,
what
but
do you mean your program?
my program, if I'm the provider, I'll give you a good example. Okay, because I totally disagree with a man moving in with a woman. He need to handle his shit, have his shit together. Because at the end of the day, if he can't take care of himself, he can't take care of you. But I will.
Okay.
So
Now I'm glad that you say that because that's the part like people need to be honest about like, oh, this is this love and supportive man. When reality is like y'all have like expectations that y'all have for women in these relationships,
well,
and it end up being a burden. That's
well,
all I'm saying.
no, the
Like
burden
you
is
talking about no, you hold up. You're not talking about somebody you would meet and y'all like came together. Y'all got these shared experiences. You like, well, my program, right? We are here the household. We here like I'm the one who run the ship, and like. That is not ideal for a person. Like, it feel good for you probably, right? To say, oh, we gonna do it the way I see it, because like apparently you got your ego. But as a woman, who wants to put up with that? That's what I'm saying. That's the part that we talking about. Because men do feel like when it comes to relationship,
There's
hold
always a
up,
girl that will
men
put
do
up
feel
with it.
like hold up, yeah. Hopefully not a girl, first of all, but yeah, you putting up with something. That's the whole point. Y'all see it from y'all perspective, and y'all only see women as someone to do something for you. So you don't understand her as outside of that, right? Men are very self-centered, which is why y'all center yourselves all the time. The thing is, a reality for a woman is hold up to exist outside of that. Even when y'all talking about these marriages, women are expected to take on a man's name, live under his household, and conform to his standards. And we act like, oh, this is a beautiful thing. You
What's up, my
supporting
boy?
me. No, the fuck you not.
Hey, Ron, are you married or in a relationship, bro?
25.
was in the ring,
Hold up.
was married, not anymore.
She left you? Damn.
See,
Why'd she leave?
this is the assumption. Say you just come right off and say, why did she left you? Why instead of just
Yeah.
that's what you automatically leave with. It ain't the point that she
Oh,
left
yeah.
me. I got rid of her.
Oh, you.
I got rid of
Oh,
her
you
ass.
hurt. Hold on. I apologize for asking. You clearly still hurt. What's up, Hamza?
I got rid of her.
Hold on. Calm down. Sir, this is not a therapy session. Do that somewhere else. Go ahead, Hamza.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey.
First and foremost, I would like to say that to a certain point, I believe that it is a flex for a woman to be single, especially, for example, if she's going to school and handling business to better herself and her life, whether she's a mother or not. I feel like, because there's a lot of temptation in the world, you know what I mean? And I feel like the majority of relationships who post on social media that they're super happy, or I feel like it's a lie, because I really feel like they're not, because it takes a lot of work.
Hey, fellas,
Everything else is fun.
same way. Let me give the best advice to my fellas real quick. Same way these women be like, oh, there'll be a man that'll do that for me. You know how these females will be out here saying, like, oh, there's a guy out there that will do that for me.
Do what?
Don't settle for none of these ran through assholes.
Sure as hell ain't. It's not gonna happen.
Well, I
Hey,
mean, it all
so
depends.
is the host
Everybody has
homophobic?
different standards. Everybody
Is
has
the
different
host
standards.
homophobic? The fuck?
Yeah,
Yes, she
Of course the
because
host
she's
is
implying
homophobic.
that someone's DL.
DL.
That insult is homophobic.
that's her
Yeah,
opinion. She entitled to it. Anybody.
I know. I'm just asking.
I'm not agreeing with her, brother. It's just it ain't right. You
Hold
know.
on 1 second. It's too many of y'all talking. I need y'all to calm down for a second. Hold on. Somebody, hold on. Let me mute some of y'all real quick so I can get an understanding of who talking. Hold on. This the thing. Y'all need to respond to the prompt. If y'all have concerns, y'all want to write a letter to TikTok, y'all want to get HR involved, get off the app and contact customer service. But right now we having a conversation. So I don't know who was talking. Was it Ron? Go ahead, Ron. Finish what you're saying. Or was it Ham? Go ahead, Ham. Finish what you're saying.
Ham had jumped in, but Ron was talking.
Rule. So you disrespecting your brethren. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Ron, and finish what you're saying. You got to be a man, Ron. You letting these other people just talk all over you.
No, I was adding to what he said.
This is the thing. I'm in control of my emotions. If you want to sit there and talk and not be in control of your emotions, I'm gonna let you do so. Because the only thing it's doing is telling me a lot about you.
You got it. So you heard that, Ham. Learn how to mute up. Go ahead, Ron.
Well, like I said, the woman that was up under me literally made a comment, but yet She literally made a comment exactly when I told you, right, like I was still in my feelings, this, that, and the third, or she left you. You know nothing about me. I'm saying kind of joining the conversation, but you coming in right off the gate speculating. That right there alone showed me your hand. You get out of your emotions.
You talking to
All
her,
right.
right?
Yeah, the
No,
woman up in
he
my
talking about you. He said
No,
you
he talking about
emotional.
you. He talking
no,
about you, love. Yeah, he talking about you, love. You guys are real emotional.
very.
Very emotional.
So
And
the man who so the
I didn't cut him
man.
off. I was answering what he was
Hold
saying.
on. So the man who disrespected you, you don't want to talk to him. You want to talk to me.
Listen, he didn't disrespect me. If he got an opinion, say
Okay,
it.
well, shut up. Shut the fuck up then, because you're not going to talk to me. Let's move on. Go ahead, Ham. It's
See
your
the
turn.
disrespect?
Go ahead. Go ahead, Ham. It's your turn.
That was so crazy.
You need to know your
No,
place.
Ron, remember you said you can control your emotions. I'm doing what a woman's supposed to do. I'm being emotional. So you need to mute up and be the man you said you were, because I'm responding in my nature. So you need to shut the fuck up and let Ham go. Thank you. Go ahead, Ham.
Wow.
Oh, you can't control your emotions. You're an unstable creature.
Lovely, how young are you? How old
It's
are
a
you? How
man
young are
like
you?
that.
Yeah, nah, bro. Don't even pay attention to that. How old are you, Lovely?
A shoe size.
Shoe size. Yo, hello. How old
Go
are you?
ahead with your
Hold up,
response.
hold up.
Tara, how
Well,
old
he
are
already
you?
said what he said. Hold up, real quick. Who's this? Go ahead, Gems. Hold up, no
Yes.
Ham. You
Being
ain't really
single,
saying
I don't
nothing.
think being single is a flex. It's because y'all not being chosen. Y'all call it flexing. All right. You're not the pick. You're not the best picking option.
Can I just make a good point real quick? Any girl under the age
Hold
of
up,
23 will not.
hold up. No Ham, you gotta go. You weird. Go ahead. What you were saying, Gems?
I was saying being single. Being single is not a flex. All right. You just not. You're not just being chosen. That's the reason why they
All
call it
right. Oh, that's
flexing.
what you said. All right.
Yeah.
Hold up. When it comes to men and women, who chases who?
Huh? Men's supposed to chase. I believe that.
So yeah. So men are chasing. How are men chasing and choosing?
I'm saying that her being not. She's not being chosen by any man. That's why she think that
No,
being
you. That's
single.
what I'm saying. No. You might be confused. You can't chase and choose.
What do you mean I can't chase and choose? Yes, I can.
Like the women in bad relationships, like the response is that she need to choose better. Women choose. That's what I'm saying. Like what are you talking about? You think you can chase and choose a
Hold on.
person?
If I'm attracted to, okay, I'm choosing to chase. I'm choosing to chase her, man. All right, I did choose.
No, not the choosing to chase. It's the one who chose to like let you like. Think of it like you chasing after somebody,
Mm-hmm.
right? If you catch them, it's because they wanted you to catch them. They chose. You not choosing, sir. You don't chase and
No,
choose.
not really. You got to think about it. I look for specifically, like I said, I know a lot of women tend to be desperate and lonely, so they're gonna have no. Sometimes they're gonna have no option but to choose me.
A lot of women are desperate and lonely.
Absolutely.
It's wait, hold up. If women are desperate and lonely, why are they not chasing? Why are the men chasing?
That's why they're picking decision is lacking. They're so desperate and lonely, so they're gonna have to pick the bad option for them.
So the women. So instead of saying choose, the women pick.
No. I choose because I'm the type of guy who look for weakness in women. So I tend to choose weakness. When I see weakness in you, I'm pursuing you.
Yeah,
Because it's easy for me to mold you to the way I think.
Yeah, of course, y'all do that. And the weird thing is that you're still single, though.
No, I'm
If you
not
got it
single.
like
I'm
that.
just saying, like I said, the desperate and loneliness is a great asset for us. All right, we're never lacking in the desperation and loneliness.
All right, sir. Whatever you say, I can tell by the way you talk, though, that you got like a nasty mouth. That
I
might
don't
be
have a
why
nasty
you not
mouth.
being.
Your friend has a
No, I'm
nasty
telling
mouth.
you.
How you gonna call out me?
No. You. I'm telling you, like, you like one of them people who got that like white stuff on the side of their mouth. That's what I'm saying. You talk like one of those type of people.
Whoa.
And you like, I know I ain't the only one who hear it.
Who's being
Yeah, you
disrespectful,
drooling on
man? I don't have a nasty mouth.
Oh,
You
maybe
just didn't like what I have
Unbelievable.
chosen. I like to pursue the strugglers. I like to see the misery in a woman's eyes. These my type of caliber
Thank you,
women that I look to
Machiavelli, for
chase.
gifting Drika. That was a nice gift. Hold up,
Thank
sir, you're
you.
not saying
Thank you,
nothing, though.
JoJo.
I am
Thank you,
saying something,
bitch.
man. You don't like the type of women I'm pursuing. I love to see
It's
misery in
it's
the
okay.
eyes.
We get it. You're a
You're not.
predator.
You're not
Whoa,
talking
whoa,
about the
whoa! I
women
am not a
picking
thief,
you.
sir.
You
I am
talking
not a
about the
thief.
women. Hold up.
I hope the men
Sir,
are
you sit
taking
here.
note of
Hold
like
up.
what they're
Hold.
hearing right now.
Hold up for a second. He just said the woman he tried to pursue.
Uh huh.
Like what? They not they not picking you, sir.
So
You got
ma'am,
a
I'm
nasty
pursuing
mouth.
women that.
Hold up. Go ahead, G.A. Slate. Swallow or something. That shit sound nasty.
Blessed be you all on this day of the Lord. Good morning, Terra.js.
What's up?
I don't even following the predator make me feel some type of way. But yeah, being single for women is a flex. Especially when you turn down niggas who go after broken hearted women or, women who he deemed to be uh undesirables and they still single. That's definitely a flex. Cause you like, hey, even I can turn down a nigga who could quite possibly put me in a better position. But nah, life's grand. Fuck out of here, predator, is essentially what women are saying. And when you can say fuck out of here, predator, that's definitely a flex.
Oh my God, bro. We are able to convince this lady it's not being predator. I have the ability to convince her to take me in. And sometimes I have to date the undesirable. They tend to have more money. You can't blame me for that. I want to be taken care of.
Why? So
Brokey.
so hold on. So
What? That's
Jim,
crazy.
Thank you, Newport.
Jimberly, I'm gonna read you this definition for predator. One who injures or exploit others for personal gain or profit. You're exploiting these women for a home and finances. You, by definition, my nigga, are a predator.
No, sir. I say
You,
convince.
sir,
I'm convincing. It's a
you,
big difference
sir,
than
No,
being a
he a
predator. I'm
hobo
convincing.
sexual,
exploiting.
brother. Hobo
That is
sexual.
No, that's not
exploiting.
hope. Come
He's
on,
You're
that
a
is good.
bullshitting you
He a
I am
hobo
guys.
convinced,
Come
sir.
sexual.
I have
on.
the ability to convince her to
He's not
take care of me.
serious.
James,
I
why
am
why why
serious,
why
man.
don't you get your own house? Why don't you do your own thing? I don't
I
understand.
am
Why
doing
would you
my
want to?
thing. You just don't like the right that I'm pursuing. All right?
No,
No,
You might
you
not
need to
that's
be
agree
able
with
to.
what
bum.
I'm doing, but I'm doing my thing.
No, you need
Nah,
to be
bro,
able.
that's bum behavior.
You
I
need
ain't gonna lie.
That's not,
exactly.
come on. Who says that I'm bum?
I'm saying it. You're a bum.
I'm gonna say it
So
right
hold
along with
on.
him.
Hold on. Am I being a decent? Hold on,
BUM.
sir. Hold on. I'm being a decent human. I'm giving her the opportunity to get to know me. You call it
Nah, dog.
undesirable. I saw that
Nah.
undesirable has the ability to take care of me. Ain't nothing wrong with
That's
that.
you're
I'm
No, you
weak.
giving
need to
her a
take care. You
chance.
You're
need to take
weak,
care
Are
of
you
your
guys
bro.
damn
giving
self,
the
bro.
You're
undesirable a
weak.
chance?
Take care of your damn self.
You guys are not giving her a chance. At least I'm doing it. Yes, it might be for the wrong thing.
No.
At least I'm giving her.
Nah,
And look
bro.
at his
You
profile.
not
He's
doing
like
her no favor.
fat
She
and
doing you a
bald
favor,
and he's
you
got a
bum.
woman.
No, he's gonna
Come
be a
on, he's
simp. That's what he's gonna
bullshitting
be.
us.
Hold
You
on. I
guys
He's
are
gonna be
gotta
a
address.
simp.
simping. Charlie Simon days for
Hey,
20 years.
real quick. I gotta address this. Let me talk, y'all. Let me talk. Brother, you
That's
are the
crazy.
definition of a fucking bomb. It's
How
men
am I
like
a
you.
bum, sir?
I'm gonna explain it to you because you're exploiting women for your benefit. That is
Exactly.
Women not
literally
exploit men for benefit.
the definition of a predator.
Okay.
Also, if you're not able to stand on your own 10 feet 10 toes as a man and take care of your own self,
He ain't no
then
man.
what are you doing dating? You have no
Okay,
business dating.
He's no
Think
man.
about it. These women are taking the role of being provider. Being a provider comes with responsibility. All right. When it comes
You
to
They keep
taking
it.
supposed
care
to
of
They
be
me,
the
keep. They keep
provider,
their foot
hold
on
on,
bro.
your
no.
damn neck.
Okay,
If
sir.
you
If
looking
he
Are
said
for
I'm
women supposed
supposed,
to
hold
be
on.
predators based off that logic?
Hold on. If I'm supposed to be the provider, why is she going to work? Then, ladies, quit your job right now and go play your feminine role. All right. Stop taking
No.
the role of being the provider. Then,
you
if
can't you
not, if you're
can't you
gonna,
can't take
if you're
care of
going
a
to work,
woman like
ladies,
that,
go
bro.
ahead and take
A
care of
lot of
me.
these
You
women
can't
don't
take
think
care
that.
you can't take care of a
Hold
woman
on.
that
If
don't
she's going
work.
to work, she has the
Wait,
ability to
Jim.
take care of me, sir.
Who's
It's
that
like
lady on your profile? Is that your wife?
That's my wife. Yes,
That's
my
what I'm
wife is taking care
saying.
of me.
He's
I believe in that.
bullshitting
Yes,
you.
So she go to work and you stay home there, right?
Absolutely. Yes, I'm taking care of the house. I'm a wonderful house husband.
Yeah, she got her foot on your neck too.
No, she don't, sir. I give her
Yes,
the
you
illusion.
do.
Hold on, sir. I give her the illusion she's in
Yeah.
charge, but I
That
am still in
bullshit.
charge,
Hey,
even
No,
though
I'm gonna
you
be
she's
living in
hey
the
providing
brother.
delusion.
financially.
Hey brother, she cheating on you.
No,
I'm
she's
gonna
not,
be
sir.
real.
I
She
believe in
is.
myself.
She
She won't
is.
have
Hold on,
time because
Jim,
she's too
Jim,
She's
busy
Jim.
working.
absolutely cheating on
Sir,
you,
she
bro.
don't
Oh
have
shit.
time to cheat. She's too
You
busy
don't. You
working.
don't know that.
Sir.
Hold
I'm
on.
the
You
type.
How
don't
Hold
know
on,
many
hold
that.
on,
more
You know what I
minutes of
want to
your
know
wife's
though?
hold
life
on,
do
I
you
sir.
want, what
need
I want to
done?
know is
You
what I
don't
want
need
to
Wait, hold
know
much
is
time
on,
to
hold
cheat,
on one
sir.
second, y'all. Too many of y'all talking at once. I want to hear this, and I
I
think
want to know what
Sir,
kind of I want to know what kind of dress
Wait,
she
hold
gonna have on
on.
when she
Who?
come
Hold on.
home.
Gaslight. What
I'm
you was
not
about to
wearing no
say?
dress, sir.
Wait, hold
Again,
on,
What I
Jim.
said,
sorry.
Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. I'm glad y'all stepping up, being men, and addressing this man. But let's do one at a time. Go ahead, Gaslight. What had happened?
The idea that his wife ain't got time to cheat. I would give her 2 minutes of thunder and send her home to you, sir. It don't take long to cheat. I don't. All of that's like it's irrelevant, bruv. The reality is, your wife probably
You don't
is
take long to
cheating on
cheat.
you.
2 minutes is crazy.
No, sir.
Two
I
minutes is
maintain the
more than
interest.
enough.
Sir. It's
I
my
need more
Listen,
than
responsibility to
two
keep my
minutes.
wife
If I'm gonna
interest in
cheat, I
me.
need
Take
at
her
least
ass
30.
through there in 2 minutes, bro. Yeah. Send her ass back
listen. The
home and
fact
You
of
use
the
a
see,
At
the
matter
least
kiss.
is,
problem
I'm
with you
out.
35.
guys is
Yeah.
y'all don't
we're just
motivate your
being
women to
honest here,
work that
Jim.
OT hour. My girl
Jim,
worked 12
Jim.
hours. I do encourage her to work that extra 3 hours to make that 16. Like I
No,
said,
she
I'm not
encouraged you to
afraid to
get
Nah,
put
your
my
bruh.
ass
wife
out
to
and get a
work.
damn
Hold
job.
Hey,
on, hold on, hold on, hold
nah,
on.
bruh.
No,
She
no, no, no,
worked
no,
for
no, no.
eight
We're not
hours
going.
and
We're
then she
not
be
going to
cheating
skip
for
over
4.
this nigga. Just said she worked 12 hours and he encouraged her to work that extra
That's
three to get
crazy.
Oh, so
16.
he
Yes, I
cheating
Since
then.
motivate my
when?
woman to work
Since
that
when is
OT
12
hour.
plus three
Absolutely, sir.
16, Jim? Since when is 12 plus three
Hey, so, hold
16?
on, sir. If she could do that 12, make the extra, make it the whole 16, 8 and 8, sir.
Unbelievable.
Since when
That's
is
Oh,
crazy.
12 plus
so
three
you got
16,
your
Jim?
boyfriend coming over while she at work then?
What boyfriend coming over, sir? Come on, man, stop it, man.
He go to his house.
Let's
He
not
say, if my
disrespect the
boyfriend
rainbow
don't come
community,
over, I
sir.
go
He
to
talking
his
about he go to
house.
his house.
You disrespecting yourself. Hold on,
How
ain't
am I
nobody
disrespecting
disrespect.
myself,
Ain't
sir?
nobody. Ain't
Hold on,
nobody
sir.
disrespecting you. You
So you
disrespecting
calling
your
the
damn
disrespect
self.
because she's taking care of a man she loves?
Yes, you're
You
fucking
Hold on.
mom.
disrespecting yourself.
Are you injured? Are you impaired in any way where you
I am
can't
not
work a
injured. I am
job?
not impaired.
So
I
why
was
aren't
able to
you?
come. Hold on.
So
Is
why
this
aren't
the land?
you?
Hold on, sir. This is America, right? I'm from a third world country. Is this the land of opportunity? Yes or
We
no?
don't know that you in
So
America.
why you not taking
No,
advantage
no.
of
I'm just
those
saying. Is this the land
opportunities?
of opportunity? Yes or no?
If it is, then why aren't you
No,
taking
I'm
advantage
asking
and
you a question,
working?
sir. Okay, why you not answering it? Is this the
I
land of
literally
opportunity?
did
Yes
3
or no?
times. I said
Yes.
yes. Then
Okay,
you need
then.
to take
Hold
advantage of
on.
those
Okay, then, sir.
opportunities and work, you
Okay,
bum.
this is the I found a woman who was able to financially stable, who's able to take care of herself, and I'm
What
living my
country are you
American
from?
dream.
You
You
are
have an
definitely
issue
you
with
are a
that, sir.
predator, brother.
Hold on. Where you from, brother?
I'm from Haiti,
Wow.
sir. Because you know what? I was
Hey,
told
ladies, red
I'm from Haiti.
flag. He is a red flag. Stay away
Hold
from
on.
niggas like
Again, that
him.
come the
He's
desperation.
married,
The
so it kind of
desperation and
relates to that.
loneliness will make you ignore my red flag. That's why I said I know women in this country. Your desperation and loneliness will make you ignore my red flag. All right. If you didn't do your due diligence to vet me properly while I was dating you, that is on you. All right. That is not on me. It is not my
My
responsibility to
bad,
fix you.
sis. My bad, sis.
Why
I
are
ain't
we
mean to
yelling?
insult you. Do your big, sis.
Why y'all call me sis
Hey.
about
Exactly.
what I'm pursuing,
Hey,
sir?
hey, what y'all be saying? Clock it. Sweet ass
Look at
nigga.
that. You know
Crazy.
all this little T thing with these women, clock it, sis thing. You sound suspect, sir. Ain't no way a man should be knowing all these
Hey, brother.
things.
Hey, brother.
That's
I
crazy.
work as well. I work. My wife don't take care of me, dog.
Sir, you work. Okay, you choose the hard path, and I choose the easy path, sir. That's the difference
No,
between you and I.
no.
You
I
want to
choose
choose
the
the hard
path
way,
for
I choose the easy path. My
no,
easy path
you
was
choose
toward a woman.
you choose the path of letting sit at home and
No,
let the
no, I
woman
choose
take
the
care of
easy
you.
path, sir.
I bet she clean. I bet she come home, clean the house. I bet look,
No, she
somebody
don't
bring it.
have to. I take care of that.
She
I
protect
take
You
you.
care of that.
cook every day too?
Oh, absolutely not.
She
I'm not a
check.
cooker like that. I cook what I can. If I need to learn
Damn.
something
So
from
you don't
That's
YouTube,
even
I
cook.
learn.
crazy.
So you don't even nourish
I ain't a
this
chef.
woman and
That's
she
Why am I
gotta
gonna
go
crazy.
work
cook?
and
I'm
get the
not a
money,
chef, sir.
dog?
Bro,
If It's it's
he's
something I
trolling,
can do
y'all.
from learning from YouTube, I'm
He's
gonna do
I'm
it.
just
trolling.
saying.
Man,
Thank you, Coconut.
you
Hold
go
up, real
get you a
quick. Hold
recipe
up.
cookbook and
Yo,
learn how to
Hold
he's
cook
up,
a
for that
troll.
woman, you
Martin.
bum.
He's saying
Hold
what
up,
the women be
y'all.
doing.
Jim,
Nah,
you are a bum, brother.
yeah.
How am I a
Hold
bum,
up.
sir? Just because my wife took me out my
Let me just mute you. Go ahead, Rick. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Jess. Y'all, real quick, can y'all make sure y'all tap in the screen? We should be past 30K by now. Send heart me's to support the live. Damn, who this is? Ron, you gotta go. You got restriction. What I'm about to say, yeah, send a heart me. If y'all agree with the people on the panel, y'all can support them by gifting. If you like it in live, support the live goal. Go ahead, Rick.
How y'all doing this morning? So, to the prompt, being single a flex for women.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I feel like that's a subjective opinion. There are some women who prefer to be single. There are some women who prefer to be in a relationship. So I mean, it
I
really
thought I
doesn't
said okay.
matter.
Sorry.
But the guy talked. I think it was the gym dude talking earlier. I will say the way he was talking is quite really no different. If we're calling him a predator, then any woman that goes online saying that she wants to be taken care of by definition, then is a predator. If we're sticking to that same definition, we can't, petty fault one gender because then that's sexist, right? So if he wants to be a stay-at-home bum, whatever you want to call it, then I guess my wife's a bum because she's a stay-at-home mom. She doesn't have to work. I pay all the bills and everything. She cooks, cleans, I take care of the bills. So is she a bum for doing that? Right?
He doesn't
So
cook or clean or have kids.
what do you mean?
He just said he doesn't cook, he doesn't clean, and he
Love
didn't
that
bear
for
No, I
you.
did
children.
not say that, man.
That's not at all
I did not say that. I do have kids,
Hold
sir.
on.
Oh my
Man,
All
I do
I'm
have a
saying
kid.
is, he's saying that he's just trolling. He doesn't mean anything that he's saying. He's just
Agreed.
trying to show. He's just trying to show the hypocrisy that if he says he's going to stay at home and do whatever, he got called a bum. He got called a predator. So now I'm saying to play devil's advocate. Then every woman, then by definition, is also a predator by that same definition. You can't have it both ways.
No, hold up, real quick. There's this misconception that like I said, he got that white stuff on his mouth. I don't know why
Why
you
you keep
listening.
disrespecting that, man? Why you
But
keep
hold
doing
up,
that, man?
hold up, shut up. When it comes to like a woman staying at home, y'all make it seem like she just got her feet up and she relaxing. The reality is labor that she's doing, that's not valued. That's the thing. So no, they're not taking advantage. That's the thing. Understanding that all this shit is transactional when women in a relationship with men. So I don't know why y'all try to frame it that way. Like, oh, he's gonna work and he's taking advantage. No, that man expects her to do things in the household, have children, take care of the children, clean up, prepare meals, organize things, X, Y, and Z.
What's the
And
expectation
he's
of a
not gonna
man?
value. Hold up. The only thing that's seen as valuable is the little check you bring in the house, and that don't make no sense.
Little
That
check you
little
bring
So
in,
check
the
pays for the
insult, the little
lights,
check.
pays that rent or
You
mortgage,
you
pays the
came
car
in
note,
halfway
pays that
through this
insurance, pays for you to get your nails
Jesus
done, pays for you to get
Christ.
clothes, pays for you
Hold
to
but
on.
Rick,
Jesus Christ. Amy,
Sorry.
hold on. I think
you
Tara,
don't
with that being said, by the way,
thank
good
you,
morning,
Jasmine.
everybody.
Hey,
Good
Lynn.
morning. Happy
Hey,
birthday.
thank you,
Happy
twin.
birthday,
Thank y'all,
Lynn.
thank you, everybody, for the gift. I love y'all so much. Y'all are like honestly y'all make me so happy. Thank you, friends. I love y'all. Shout out to y'all, Liz, Dark Horse, Drink Good, Tara, Chanel. That's
Love
really my
you.
tribe, y'all. I love y'all. But I wanted to respond to Tara. The thing about it is what I've learned, and I think women need to pay attention to this. A man, if you have kids by a man and he don't think that it's important for one of y'all to stay at home to take care of the kids, like regardless of finance, let's say like y'all absolutely need both incomes, maybe y'all need to talk about scaling back on your life. But if he don't question that and be like, is it important for one of us to stay at home to take care of our kids, he don't value y'all family enough. And I'm sorry, he just does not. Because and he don't care about the future of your children, because there are things linked to attachment, right? When a parent stays at home to take care of children for at least the bare minimum the first 3 years of their child's life. So any man who doesn't consider that and he's like, no, you need to take your ass to work, he don't value the family as much as he should. I'm gonna be honest.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question in regards to
What?
that? So, damn, you could have said, I'm sorry, but whatever. Uh, I, I, I don't necessarily disagree with that, but what I'm going to say to that point is, then shouldn't you have just vetted that man to begin with on that before having kids with him?
Thank you.
Like, hey, before we
That's
have
not
these,
what
hold
I
on, just hold on.
what
Before
hold
we have
on.
these kids,
What about you? What about what I said made you think that I wasn't talking about before, after, or during? All three. Okay, it don't fucking matter at which point. Yes, you ideally you should do it before you have kids by a man. That I wasn't excluding before. I never said don't do this before. Ideally, you would do it before you have kids with a man. Discuss. Do you think a woman should stay at home to take care of a kid, and he have an attitude about it, and he try to convince you, no, you need to go outside to work because fair is fair, because his feelings are involved, and he think that, oh, I don't want to be getting used in a work mule for you, then he don't value family. He don't know what it's like to cooperate in teamwork. Because I'm sorry, like I said, there are statistics involved when it comes to raising children. If one parent stays at home and nurtures that child for the first couple of years of their life, that child is going to have better attachment outcomes than other children. And if that man doesn't want to make your floor, you and his floor, your child's ceiling, then he don't value family enough. He just does not, because that's
Do you
honestly
think
the best
that?
thing for children,
Do you
and
think
and
that
he
a
only think
woman
about
should stay
himself.
at? So do you think that a woman should be a stay-at-home mom like until the kids go to school, like kindergarten, preschool, just until they're 2, and then you have a babysitter? Like with my wife, I don't care. Like I told her, she does not have to work. She doesn't want to be a stay-at-home mom forever because she wants to go back to school. So we say like we have 3 kids, one more on the way, so I'm gonna have 4 by the end of this year. And I take care of all the household bills and stuff like that. She takes care of everything inside of the house. And she said, "Hey, once like all the kids are 5 and up, then I'm gonna go back to school and want to work." But I never said that she had to personally. That's just my own personal opinion on that. But I don't necessarily disagree with what you're
Do you
saying. But
have any? Do you have any input? How long do you think that your wife should stay at home to take care of your children? What do you say about that? How old are your
oh,
kids?
oh
Have you
well, the
looked
old
into it? Have you done any research on it? You
well,
the
I mean, I
parent
live in
too.
yeah, I mean, I live in one of the most expensive states, and like I said, I'm a single income, so obviously I
That
can
doesn't
afford it.
have anything to do with anything. I'm asking you
Yes, it
about
does. No,
the
but it does.
well-being. Hold on.
You want to know why?
I'm asking you about the well-being of your kids, and you keep bringing up other shit. And my
Not
my
really.
focus
You're
is
not
on the
listening.
well-being of the kids.
I literally
No,
just
that's
said
exactly
my
what
wife stays at homes with the kids while I go to
I
work.
asked
So what's
you.
your point?
I I asked you, how long do you think a woman should stay at home to take care of the kids? Have
That's
you
the
done
question
any
That's the question
research?
I asked you. I don't personally care.
Well, sir,
My wife
the
can
fact
stay
that
at
you
home
don't care,
forever. She
the
could
fact
stay at
you're
home
making
for
it
2
about your
years,
wife.
10
You're making
years.
it about your wife. You're making it about your wife, and that's the problem that I have. Y'all make it about the woman and not about the kids, and I specifically talked about the kids. It's not
Because
about
if the
your
woman's not taken
wife.
care of, how does she take care of the
It's
kids?
not about your wife. I asked
What is it? It is about the wife.
how long do you think
As
a
long as she
woman
needs.
should stay at home to
As long as
nurture
she
the
needs.
kids?
Long as she needs.
And you still don't
Long as
get
she
it. And
needs.
this is what I
Long as she
mean.
needs.
Red flag. Red
It's
That's
not
a
right.
flag.
red flag.
Wait. I
Can I
answer
Stay
can
at
I
for
say
you.
home as
something?
long as you need.
He don't
Stay at home.
understand
Take
shit I'm
care of the
saying.
kids as long
I
as you
have
need.
experience being
Is a
home.
red flag.
I have experience being
How,
home. Don't be scared.
But
Okay.
hold
no,
up,
No,
no,
hold,
no,
we
no, no,
heard
no,
from
no,
you
no.
already. We heard
Hold
from
on.
you
Wait.
hold
already.
up,
She's single and
hold
alone.
up, real quick.
We heard from you
Hold
already.
up,
Rick, I just
hold up.
wanted to address like head on already gone, but those are 2 prime examples of why being single is the flex for women, because we could avoid all that manipulation, all that self-centeredness, all that selfishness. You had another man, Rick, come up here defend that guy Jim when Jim started off by saying he loves to see the misery in women's eyes and that he targets women that are quote unquote undesirable, even though he's undesirable himself and lazy and fat and ugly. That he literally looks for women like that. And Rick bypassed that whole thing and tried to defend the fact that that man is a lazy louse. And just so that y'all know, I hated that he brought up that he was Haitian, because I'm from Haiti as well. And the countrymen of my country have a very big pride, and they do not want to be taken care of by a woman. He does not represent that at all. Like, honestly, I think he's probably collects a disability check. Like, he sounded slow, like you said, with the corners. It's always the undesirable men who are always upset when women finally discover their autonomy, their value, their power, and they no longer need or desire, a partner that isn't equal or more than what they have. You know what I'm saying? And they get mad because the ones who say all these things are the undesirable ones. They don't have any option but to pick from the low-hanging fruit or the rotten fruit. You know what I'm saying? So they get mad at us because we can level up easier than them. We can attain certain things easier than them. We do get certain privileges just being a woman. You don't even have to be, even the most undesirable woman has more to offer than a regular man, quote unquote. Because at the end of the day, the whole outlasts the pole, and men are always going to chase after the woman. Like, that's why they try to make us seem like we're not desirable after a certain age or a certain weight. It's not true. And no, how do I sound? And look, you get the responses like I sound angry. My voice is
Hold
very
on.
much
Don't respond to
monotoned.
don't
They all want to
respond to
say
the
the same
comment.
thing, Lynn. Happy birthday,
Well,
Lynn, by the way.
they're bitter though. So
They all want to say the same
I wouldn't
thing
respond to no
and say
bitter
that we're
ass
hurt.
man.
They all want to say the same thing, that we're hurt, that we're upset. But the funny thing is, what human experience does anyone have on this planet that hasn't been hurt? You learn through pain just like you learn through joy. So it's like if women have learned through the shared experiences of others and listening and seeing through their aunts, their moms, generations of all the stuff we've had to suffer through the patriarchy, and we are the first time in history. I'm my grandmother's wildest dreams. Both of my grandmothers were teen brides, children brides, really. Had kids by the age of 13, 14. They were set up to have to, live under a man. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have the options to have the autonomy to own property, to work independently, to come home to just themselves, to fund their hobbies, to go out in the world and do that. So a lot of these men aren't adjusting well to the fact that a whole generation of women have now found their power. And it sucks for them, but it doesn't suck for us. I mean, you either get one or get lost.
Can I say something to that though?
They just have to acquiesce, but they not going to acquiesce because of their ego. This is the first generation where one of the first generation where women can earn a decent living, and we discovered that we don't need to be having kids because even if we don't make the same amount as men or make more than men, so long as you don't have a child and you low key stay single, if that's your option, then you do not have to you can be autonomous, and we don't need a man for resources. Like, that's the only thing that was holding us together in the past with
Yeah.
them, is that we needed resources in order to survive. They gonna have to cope. Men gonna have to find a way to cope harder. And if you want to be in a relationship with a woman, especially going forward, especially the next couple of generations going forward, it's some things y'all gonna have to do to be better
Thank you,
men,
Mello.
and that's just the end of the story. Like, y'all gonna have to become better men, and it looks like
So,
unpacking misogyny and listening to women. No woman is like, the women are not going to go
so,
back to the shit y'all want us to go back to. I'm
so
sorry,
when
it's
has
only
being
moving
single ever
forward.
been?
Can I say
I'm
something to that?
sorry, but why are you cutting me off?
Cause when has single ever been a flex? That's the dumbest shit.
Right now, nobody want to be with your
That's
motherfucking
not a
ass.
that's
Hold
not a
up. So
flex.
Nobody want to be
Retard.
with you.
Actually
why?
having somebody and wanting them to stay with you is the
Hold on,
You can't
Lynn.
say that word.
Lynn, check your cash app. You can go ahead, world. What you waiting on her to respond to you, nigga? Go.
My
The
bad.
fuck?
You just said, you feel me? I ain't know, you feel me? But what I was gonna say to that, if all these things is true, women can do all of this now and all of that, why do y'all expect men to stay back in the 60s and take care of a whole household and do everything when y'all brag about being independent? Like, men wouldn't have no problem doing that if y'all didn't brag that y'all so much independent, brag about y'all money, brag about what y'all can do. So as a man, I'm like, show me then. Why do y'all
Thank you, Mello.
expect
Thank you, Monica.
them to do everything for y'all, but y'all brag about not needing a man?
but
Cause,
y'all want him
Yeah.
to take care of everything. If that's
cause
the case,
women,
do 50-50. If y'all so much modernized women, don't
they
bring up the old
egotistic.
ladies back then, because I
Thank you,
guarantee you,
Gabrielle. Thank you,
if the old women
Monica.
back then had as much money as y'all, they would be saying the same things. They would be saying the same things. So meaning back
They
then,
Yeah.
egotistic.
if
That's it.
so exactly, the point
No,
is
you
now,
right.
since that y'all
You ate
have it,
that.
why do y'all put so much emphasis on, oh, I'm taken care
Did
of,
you
I'm
not just
like,
hear what I said earlier to the man who came up here with his wife and his children? The thing is, like I said, like y'all are all incompetent. Y'all are
stop
literally
bragging about y'all
incompetent
money
and
then.
none of y'all
Incompetent.
need to have children. I'm dropping whoever cut me off. None of y'all need to have children. That's the simple as that, because when y'all get in a relationship with a woman, y'all don't think about the family. Y'all think about yourselves and what you can get from the family. No matter what I told that man, he kept going back to what his wife is gaining. When in reality, a woman needs to stay at home to take care of her children.
Stop bragging about the money.
It's not, you're stupid. Clearly, you're stupid.
Y'all stupid.
Clearly,
Y'all
you're
y'all can't
stupid.
comprehend shit. Like, y'all say shit and then somebody
Spell
rebuttals and
comprehend.
like what the fuck?
Spell
Like
comprehend.
what the
Spell
hell? Bitch,
comprehend.
I'm not a monkey. I'm not about to spell it because you said spell it.
Spell
Bitch, what the fuck?
comprehend. You can't. You need
What
to
the
stop
hell?
using
Okay, I
words you
can't spell
can't
comprehend.
spell,
Okay.
motherfucker. Like,
You
stop
can't
using words you
comprehend.
can't spell and
Like,
haven't
what the
grasped the
fuck?
full definition of. Niggas just be saying shit.
No,
Shut your
y'all just
stupid
be saying
ass
shit. Niggas
up.
gotta up here listen to y'all just spill bullshit and just say
Spell her.
anything out your
Spell of
mouth.
her.
And when
Spell of
when
her.
anybody
Go
say
spell of
something,
her at
y'all
least.
want to insult motherfuckers. So now fuck you, bitch. The fuck y'all want to insult
I
people
don't
when
care.
they
You
got
think
different
that's gonna hurt my
opinions than
feelings,
y'all
stupid?
and all this other bullshit. But when somebody say
You
something
sound mad.
Yeah, he
that
triggered.
like what the fuck?
Why you so
Why
mad?
you
Calm
triggered?
down.
Why the women that call niggas DL and start lying? Why y'all never say they triggered? Y'all it's always, you feel me? Y'all been triggered this whole live. Y'all been triggered this
Wait,
whole live.
whoa.
Y'all
So
been
can
calling
I?
people out their
Am I able
name.
to say
Y'all been
something?
insulting
Mm-hmm.
people. Y'all been
Hold
Yep.
up, you
triggered this
gotta
whole
Yep.
wait.
time.
Yep.
I think that y'all are just angry at men,
Hold
bro.
up.
It's
They
not a
angry,
flex
Hold
being
bro.
up.
single, bro.
Hold up, Liz, did you want to say something?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, like I've said before, I hate to admit it, but when a woman tells me she's married, I kind of think less of her. To a
Bitch,
man, a little
oh my
bit,
lord,
a little
y'all must
bit.
be gay.
Because why?
Hold
You hoes,
up.
Marriage is such a patriarchal. Like, why the idea of like bowing to the patriarchy? And 9 times out of 10, if you actually look into women's relationships with men, like husbands, like once you get closer to a woman and she starts to tell you stuff, like that man's treating her like shit.
that's
And
your
she's
life.
stressed out and
That's
she's
your
being
life.
exploited. Why are you speaking? Let me mute you. Like, why? To me, it's like there's no. I don't see a reason for it at this point. I don't see a reason for it. Women who are like able to find their own way and like deal with and resist this conditioning, right? That to like find a man and settle down and all this stuff that we've been programmed with since we were kids. Like, to me, that's just simply, I admire that more than the alternative.
Them hoes be miserable.
Yeah.
They be miserable. What woman don't want a man to settle down and take care of her?
A
Like
lot of women don't want a
being
man.
single is not a
It's
flex.
champagne.
Being
Hold up,
able to
sir. Hold up. It's champagne turn. A lot of women don't want a man, sir.
Hello.
Y'all
can't
gotta
keep a
go to
man,
his
that's
Hello.
all.
page. Y'all gotta go to his page. He fluffy. He got fucked up teeth. Sir, if I could put your
Ugh.
picture up here, I would drag the shit out of you. You are the man nobody wants. And then on top of y'all not being able to provide resources, like y'all can't provide resources, y'all can't fix shit, y'all can't build shit, y'all don't want to help with the fucking kids. Like y'all slow, y'all dumb, and y'all ugly. What the fuck fuck do y'all offer? Man, women just be happy to get one out of the 5 attributes. Like, nigga don't got a good personality or nothing. Funny, resourceful, don't want to work, don't want to help with the dishes, don't want to clean up, don't really smell like y'all be below fucking average, and then have the audacity to want somebody to want y'all. It ain't nothing to want. Y'all don't want to get no more money, and getting money is the easiest thing to do, as displayed by women.
What's really
Like
crazy to me,
it's so fucking funny because women will go out here and get a job, work DoorDash, go to school, and come home and take care of their kids just so they can go to vacation by like 12 and be able to save. Like, and y'all bitches just do nothing but complain about wanting to be better in life. Like, y'all useless. It's
um,
useless. Don't go to the
uh,
gym or nothing. Dad bod having ass bitches.
I agree.
I definitely do think that being single as a woman is a flex, especially because of the stereotype that we live under. As Black women, I feel like, I know a lot of successful Black women. My mom is one example. I know plenty of successful Black women who make more money than men that I know. And so it's just like when a man brings up, oh, who's going to provide for you? Who's going to provide for you? Myself. And if you want to provide for a woman, find a woman who wants you to provide for them. I don't understand why men are so focused seeking women who don't align with the things that they believe, because they feel like they are specifically entitled to the woman. I have talked to plenty of men who have thought that I was attractive, and then when I would say no, like, hey, I don't think you're my type, I don't think we align very well, I'm all of a sudden ugly, I'm all of a sudden broke, fat, etc. He immediately turns to insulting me, or he immediately turns to defensiveness as soon as he becomes vulnerable. And reaction and rejection is vulnerability to a man.
Yeah, because just like men chase women, they also they're resentful for it too. So once he catch you and like y'all get into a routine, that's when he gonna start doing all those things, because like
Right.
it's just weird. Like men are very jealous of the fact that women are desired, specifically the woman he desires. Go ahead, your fave.
And something else that I would like to add on is that what was I gonna say?
Hold on, you just went. My bad. Hold on, no. Let's see, guys.
You're okay. My connection's
I
probably
do
pretty
have a
bad.
little bit of something to say before I pop off. I did get added
Of
up here. I
course.
just got one thing to say, and then I'm gonna go on about my life because I don't got time to be arguing with these stupid ass men on here. I don't. So I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with you. We all know that not every man is like this, right? We know that. We get the couple of men that get on here and be like, "Not all men, bitch, shut up." We know, okay?
We're aware.
We know. Now the girl that was talking, when I just popped, I literally just came in and she was speaking on behalf of the men that can't, but want. That's what I'm gonna say, right? And a lot of people was in the comments like, oh, she talking about her ex. Oh, she talking about this. We don't talk on experiences we don't have, right? Just like men are not talking about experiences that they have never experienced. So yes, she might be talking about her ex, but you still apply, nigga. What you mean? You still apply, and a lot of y'all do. So I'm gonna need y'all to stop trying to make it seem like because she's speaking on behalf of her experiences, that a lot of these experiences are not a lot of you men. Just like a lot of y'all talk about these females, and yeah, that might be true, but it's based off your personal experience, right? Yeah, we can talk about our personal experiences, and if that doesn't apply to you, then it doesn't. But you, a hit dog gonna holler, okay? A hit dog gonna holler,
I mean,
and you
just to
scream.
be clear, I ain't never dated no broke man. I ain't
I
never
mean,
dated no broke man
hey,
or
this is
no
Trump's
ugly
America,
man.
honey.
I'm
Let's
just
be
saying.
realistic. This is
I mean,
Trump's
they might have
America.
had fucked up. You right about one thing. They might have had fucked up personalities, but they wasn't broke or ugly.
But we
I just
not
want to
talking
make
just
that
about broke.
clear.
We not talking just about broke though. And let's be honest here. We're in America. Not everybody's rich. So that whole dating a broke
Right.
man shit, To be honest, yeah, you might have been blessed to not, to not date somebody that didn't have money, but we
Well, let me
all
tell
struggle
y'all
around
something. As
here.
women, some men ain't fit to be fucked with, and you don't gotta give a broke nigga an opportunity because
By all
somebody gotta
means,
love
but
him.
that don't mean that you don't
That don't
you throw
mean you
away a
gotta
nigga that's
love
trying
him.
either.
His mom, nah, throw his
just
ass
because
away. His
just
mama love him for trying. That's what his mama for. Nigga, come back once you get some shit because we can't live off of dreams and hope. In the wise
Right.
words of
But
50
when you
Cent,
struggling,
hold
and you
on,
need
but
somebody
hold
to help
on.
you.
That's a woman. That's a woman. Women, they say they here to protect and provide, so let them at least do the two. They only giving us two things: protection and provision, and you gonna help him with the fucking provision.
Hell
In the
no, because he
words,
gonna have his
in
own
the
provision. But
words of 50 Cent, it's a cold world, baby girl. Loving me is not enough. Find out when you fucking broke. Love won't get you on the bus. Like, please. Find out when you fucking broke. Love ain't gonna get you on the bus. Like, fuck that. They
I
only
mean
do two
like
things: protect and provide. They say it all the time. And you gonna help him with one of the two things? That's goofy behavior. If he can't afford a family, if he can't afford a woman, he needs to go back to the drawing board and figure that shit out. Use the algebraic equation, him, DOS, motherfucking pi. Tell him the scientific method. Tell that nigga to figure it out. It's too many side hustles out here for these men to be broke and they got male privilege and y'all want to help a nigga with one of the two things. The niggas don't say they cook, they clean, they build, they fix. They don't say none of that shit. They say protect and provide, and the women want to help them with the provision aspect. Lord have mercy, stop. Let them do
okay, so
it.
if we're gonna have an
I'm
open
just gonna say
conversation,
that
Can
it's
I say
not
then
something
the
real quick?
open
it's not every
conversation needs to
man.
allow everybody to talk, because I get that you agree with what I'm saying or whatever, but you took one thing that I said and completely ran with it. First of all, if you're a single man and you broke out here, any person, a human being, if you out here, you struggle, you shouldn't be looking for period. Okay? Now, if you are in with somebody and you started off and you had your shit happens. Things happen. Not everybody's going to stay afloat. Jobs, you know what I'm saying? People lose their jobs. Shit happens. People get all of these type of things. So yeah, if he
Right.
stays up on his shit,
Why
you
is that
damn
our
right not support my
problem?
man if he was already fucking supporting me and shit happens. But like I said, that's not the point that I was getting at. And we far off from what I was trying to say. What I was trying to say is the girl that was talking, I don't even know if it was you or whoever else, because like I said, I didn't come in that time. But she
Men
was
will
speaking
leave
on
you for
behalf
getting
of,
cancer.
okay.
Yes, that is true. Men leave women for getting cancer. 8 times out of 10, if you get a
So
terminal
do
illness,
women.
a
Okay.
man will leave you. And you
Okay,
talk about
and we
you
Can I
can't
get
can
my
make a
point
nigga
out?
get a
Never
and
mind.
we
I'm
can
job.
good.
take
I'm
that
good, y'all. Y'all have a
stereotype
good day.
we can take that
I'm good.
stereotype and look at it for as long as we want to, because at the end of the day it is a stereotype about a man. And there are plenty of men who do fit into this stereotype. Okay, there are plenty of men who are predators. There are plenty of men who will hurt women. But at the end of the day, it's not always going to be a man.
Y'all
And
lost.
I'm excuse me. Can I finish before you speak? Thank you.
No,
Because
you're
because you
No, you
lost.
can't. No, don't be weird. No, you can't. Plus, I've been raising my hand in the comments for a while now. Anyway, so if protection and provision were actually like, because men talk about these things as if they're like biological imperatives that men have, that like men were built to protect and provide. Like that's what we're made to do. Like biologically, men and women are driven to do things like have schmecks, right? Men are like sneaking into back alleys and like, making up all kinds of elaborate lies and having two families and just so they can have more of it with more people. If it were a biological imperative to protect and provide, like men would be secretly like handing women $100 any chance they could get. Like, but they're not doing that. Instead, they're complaining oftentimes about going 50-50. That's still not enough. You've got men driving women's cars to work to drop them off so that they can go play Xbox for the rest of the day. You guys aren't providers. Not to mention You protect when? On the off chance a robber breaks in? That's probably not going to happen, number one. Number two, if he did, we see countless stories in the news of men completely abandoning their wives and kids in emergency situations, plane crashes, that kind of a thing, constantly. The only reason why women and children went first on the Titanic is because the captain had a pew-pew and was threatening all the men with it if they didn't step aside and let the women and children go first.
Their life ain't more important than mine.
Excuse me? What?
Excuse me? Titanic,
Whoa, okay.
the women and children got on
I'm going
first.
to take back what I said about that being a stereotype. It's a fact. That's my bad. I think it's also because I am younger than a lot of you. Like a lot of you are like married or like on your way to be married or like are currently married and have kids. But from my perspective, I definitely do think currently being single for women is definitely a flex. And it's because, like a lot of you have said, men do not know how to protect or provide. You can go to any country in the world right now. And anytime that you see another man put his hands on a woman, you will always see another woman protecting that woman. You will see a man stand by. You will see a man watch, but you will never see a man step in. And that's quite rare. And it's sad because you talk about protecting, but then I see you niggas just stand by and watch. Y'all, hands in your pocket going, ooh, shit. Seeing a woman on the ground getting beat by another man and you see other women stepping in to help and y'all not doing shit. But y'all protect and provide.
Bro got shot for protecting a woman on the DV. I didn't see no women rallying for his defense. I ain't see nobody post about that man.
That's
yet.
only one nigga.
And a woman, and a woman,
That happens often. You step in a domestic dispute, bro, you can lose your life.
And a woman got unalived. And a woman got unalived.
Due to protecting.
And a woman got unalived for protecting a group of high school kids, 17 and 18, who were having a prom after party that she was chaperoning. They came in to pew pew up the place. She literally gave her life. It wasn't an off chance. She knew she was gonna unalive for a group of kids and her own child, and she did that. She fucking did it.
Hey, she's a good
To
Samaritan.
save some kids. Like y'all just bitch made. Just call it what it is.
Like a lot of men thinking that like,
damn.
I saved you. Okay, like a woman can do that, and it's just the constant like push of like, oh, I can protect and provide for you. When we women, us women, had to adapt and protect and provide for ourselves because y'all couldn't do that. That's why so many women are doctors now. That's why so many women have jobs now. That's why so many women are single and live on their own now because y'all niggas can't keep up anymore.
Y'all realize men have
So
to
the
pass
thing
that.
is,
If
the
men didn't
real
want to pass that,
tea,
y'all wouldn't be doing none
the
of this
real
shit.
tea, Liz, if you really want to talk about it, the real tea is women are actually biologically inclined to be protective. The men need a fucking pep talk to be protective. They need coercion to be protective. They need money to be protective. It is a biological inclination for women to protect people, other
Right.
women, and children. Not y'all hoes, though.
It's
Y'all don't
transactional.
have a biological right. It's
Can
transactional for
I
you.
Right.
It's
can
biological
I say
for
something?
me. Hold on. I'm talking. If I see a baby in the street being harmed, I will risk my life for that child. It is a biological inclination. I cannot help it. For you, it's transactional. That's the difference between men and women. Y'all say protection and provision is in your biology. It's not. It's not. It's in ours.
They say that
We're the
about stuff they care
superior
about.
being.
You know what? I
We're
agree.
Not any and
superior.
everything.
Not
I agree, Lynn. I agree with you. I was listening to everything you say. I definitely agree. Men do have to be programmed to understand what their role is in society. For women, and me being a mother, it's natural. You're naturally going to want to protect your young. Same way animals do. They naturally protect their young. Why you think animals get angry when you get too close, or if they feel endangered, they start to attack? It's natural instinct because you birthed the child. You want to naturally protect what you just birthed. You know, you want to keep them safe and you want to provide for them. We naturally do that as women. I know I do as a mother. I'm sorry. It's biologically wired. I am. If something happens to my son, he fall, I'm quick to get up to go see what's going on. If he's hungry, I have to tend to him. You get what I'm saying? It's natural. It definitely is. So I agree with you, Lynn. Definitely.
Yeah, I agree as well. As far as the whole prompt, since I never had a chance to go, being single is actually a flex. And the reason why they want us to think that it's not because they want us to need them, which in reality, you really don't need a nigga for, well, I'm sorry, you don't need a man for anything. You could do bad all by your damn self. Now, I'm not trying to bash all men because every man is not bad. However,
Exactly.
the same men that we're talking about and giving them examples of, and the same ones that's on the panel getting mad when we're not agreeing with them, that's literally the example that we're telling y'all. Y'all saying, oh, y'all want somebody to bow down to y'all and submit, but what the hell is we submitting to? Y'all be so combative just like the woman.
Exactly. And then I don't know why a lot of men assume just because we're choosing to be like some of us women are choosing to be alone. It's not because we're hurt. It's not because nobody
Thank
wants.
you,
Like
Lola.
I'm not
Yes.
understanding where did you come up with that? Not everybody's hurt. Not everybody's going through something. Just some women just want to be alone and they don't
I
want to deal
agree.
with y'all because they don't like how y'all treat us as
So that's
women.
hurt because y'all don't
And
like how. Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
you
no,
It
no,
matter.
stems
You
it's
back
don't
to
see
not.
that.
any.
It's
Wait a
not
minute. You
her.
don't
You
see
don't
any
understand.
accountability. You're not pointing the finger at yourself. There's no self-reflection here. You keep saying the same
Exactly.
stuff and you don't want to
Yeah.
change. You don't see that men need to change. You don't
I
want to
didn't
do
say
better.
whoa. I didn't say
You don't
men
want to
didn't
let.
need to
No, you ain't
change.
listening. That's
I
the
didn't say that.
problem.
Yeah,
You
you haven't been
did. You
listening.
pretty much
How?
did
How?
because you're sitting up saying, "Oh, that's hurt." That's not hurt. It's
You know
just the
why I
person
say
is
it's hurt though?
listen.
Because
It's no. See, you're not listening again. It's women coming to a
y'all not getting my
realization.
point.
No, sir. It's not hurt. It's women making careful observations and coming to a
Okay.
conclusion.
That's
Okay,
And
that
facts.
they
it's a
don't want to
fact
deal
that
with
women
certain
pay more
things no
attention to
more.
detail anyway. So of course we're gonna go off an analysis. We are the ones that pay attention to pattern recognition, and men do
Yeah.
not. And that's the problem. And
Yes,
that's the
but
thing.
okay.
Excuse
Not
me, I'm not
all.
finished. I'm not finished.
Okay.
I'm not finished. So
I
also
wasn't finished
Hey
when
too.
I was
man,
talking
you
either,
just
but
one
okay.
Okay, I'm
word.
sorry. I have the floor. Thank you. So, as I was stating again, what men can't come to terms with is, oh, you'll never get somebody and you'll be single for the rest of your life. You'll live alone, this, that, and the third. A woman is always in demand. That's what they don't grasp. A man has to do a plethora of things just to get a woman. A woman could do literally nothing and men will come flocking to her. And that's what they don't understand. And
Facts.
also, too, just to piggyback, just to add something else, a lot of these men saying, oh, you're hurt, this, that, and this, that, and the third. The male species has inflicted the hurt onto the women. So let's really get into it. These men, the ones that's terrible, they were not shown since childhood having an active father in the home or whatever the case may be. So they don't know how to really properly love a woman, especially if their mother was getting beat on or just mistreated by their father or whoever, or having multiple men come in the house, whatever the dynamic was. If it wasn't a actually strong 2-parent household, they don't know exactly how to grow up
No, that's
and
not
give the
true.
woman.
That's not true. And you
Okay,
giving
well,
them excuse.
okay.
That's
I'm
crazy.
not giving anyone an excuse. Please listen to me. Don't listen to respond. Listen to understand what I'm saying.
No,
What I'm
you
saying
don't know
is,
what you're
I'm
saying.
sorry. I
Hold
do know
up.
what I'm
No,
saying. You're not
hold
letting
up.
me
No, you
finish.
don't.
Let me get to the point. What I'm saying is, I'm not giving no one an excuse, especially not no man. What I'm saying is, these men, when they grow up fucked up, they fuck over us and they don't see that they're the problem. Stop telling us we need to go ahead and get help and get into therapy. Get your ass into therapy, become a better man, and then try to date someone.
Hey, so two things. When you say become a better man, right? The thing is, and we've talked about this before, you failing to realize that the goal is differently, right? Men are predatorial. His thing is not to be a better man for you, is to extract labor. And when you talk about the 2-parent household, like you have men who grow up in households where they they saw their mother do a bunch of work and their father benefit from it. This idea that just because he had 2 parents that's going to make a difference, the men in our society are conditioned
That's not what
and
I'm
like
saying.
essentially seeking out relationships with women for labor. Like I
That's
don't know
not what
why
I'm
I don't know
saying.
why y'all
I'm
think it's
not
these blanket.
bashing the men.
Hold up. Well, I am, because I'm in a reality. I'm not going to say you need to go to therapy and do better, and I recognize there's a reason why these dudes are not
I
going to
am in
therapy and don't give a fuck
therapy,
about
and
doing
like I
better.
had first stated, I said I'm not bashing all men because there are some good men out there. However, what I'm stating is the men feel some type of way as far as how we react against all the bullshit that they put us through. Everything dates back to childhood.
That's not an
Everything.
excuse to be a messed up person, though.
I'm not
I've
excusing
experienced stuff.
that.
Wait a minute, ma'am.
I'm not
I've
saying no,
experienced
you
stuff
wait a
as a
minute because I'm
woman.
not finished. What I'm
I've
saying
experienced
is
stuff as a woman. Okay, and that doesn't mean I have to be a messed up person towards anybody just because of what I went through. Okay,
but that's you. Again,
it's a
I'm not making an
choice.
excuse for the man. All I'm saying is depending on what the man has went through in his childhood, he could grow up and be a terrible ass person. What I'm saying is get your ass into therapy, heal that mother wound, then get you a lady. You guys are not listening. That's a problem.
I
You
didn't
listen
need.
to what you want to listen to, and then you take that and you
You
run with
think men
it.
are listening to you? How do you think men are listening
I
to
don't
you?
care if the man is listening or not. That's the thing. So what's the next question?
Because you giving them advice.
I'm
You
not
the
giving
one saying,
I'm not giving anyone advice. This is a known
you didn't
fact.
just say they need to go to therapy?
Yes, everyone need to go to therapy. It's a known fact. I don't understand.
Therapy
It's
don't
like
even work
if
on
you
men the same way it do work with women.
this is what I'm
That's the
new here, but
thing.
this
There are
is
a
what
lot
I
of
see. When
men.
someone says
There are
something that you
literally men
guys
who,
don't
hold up.
like, then you want to cut them.
Hold up, yeah, I know.
Yeah, you want to
There's
cut.
literally men who go
You
to
want to cut them
therapy
off. You
to
want to take
weaponize
them
what they
down. This
learned.
is
Hold up, no, you
it's
just want to talk.
unfair.
No, that's the
Of
thing.
course, I
And when
want
y'all
to.
sit up here as a woman giving men advice, like again, you're not understanding how these men are conditioned, what they showing up in a relationship for. You think, oh, a man gonna be like, oh, C said I should do better, go to therapy. I'm gonna go do that. No, it's not gonna be what happened.
Exactly. They don't be listening anyway. You see how they try and cut you off when you telling the truth. What make you think they're gonna take your advice on therapy? Half the time, man, it's like pulling teeth. Man, you even waste my damn time. I do what works for me and I control myself. One thing I learned, I can't control other people, but I can control my goddamn self. And dealing with these men, I do what's best for me and be mean to their asses because me being nice, I've learned. Mm-mm.
Thank you, Fana.
What's up, panel? Y'all,
Can
y'all
I
interesting up here? How y'all doing?
hold on, please? Can I just do a quick mod break? It is Sunday service today. That means render unto Caesar, aka pay your tithes. Tara has a gift goal. I know we've been gifting Lynn, but Tara is giving her time. Please do not forget about Tara as well. If you enjoy this conversation, make sure you follow, make sure you subscribe, make sure you keep tapping the stream. We are only at 59K likes with over 200 people in here, 212 to be exact. We should be at about 75K in about 10 minutes. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Are we
I was
taking
just coming
turns
in to
speaking?
speak first and then jump into the conversation.
Hold,
Uh,
it's E turn, then you can go her. Go ahead, E.
okay. I just want to say happy Sunday.
Thank you, anti-troll.
I love everybody. You know, I grew up with a mother and father in the household. You know, both of my parents was from the hood, whatever. So I have an example of how a man is supposed to be treated and how a woman is supposed to be treated. And a lot of times, our relationship problems that we go through, it has to do with self. So a lot of men saying women ain't this and women ain't that, that's a reflection
Thank
of
you,
that man.
Ronnie.
And then a lot of stuff with women saying men ain't shit, that's a reflection of her. So you choose, especially as women hold the power, right? You guys choose who has kids, who has relationships, who comes into this earth. You guys have that power. And
Thank you, Gentle.
as a man, I never want a woman to give access to a man that does not deserve it. I never want a man to feel like he can take advantage of a woman, put their hands on a woman, use, abuse, and mistreat a woman. But some women don't have that love and that guidance and structure from a childhood, and then they grow up
It's
thinking all men
interesting
are the
because you
same.
talking about, hold up, you talking about the relationship, but are you like
I was just
connecting it
reflecting
to the
off of,
prompt?
yeah, no,
No, I
not
want
the
you to connect
question.
your point to the prompt.
Oh, to the prompt. Okay, cool. 'Cause I was just going off of what I was trying to say like 10 minutes ago. But all right, for sure. Being single is a flex for women.
Thank you, Gentle.
Okay, yeah, I definitely think being single right now is a flex for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because we all need self development. We all need self growth. We all need to heal from the inside out. There's so much generational curses and trauma that we don't heal from before having children and getting in marriage and relationships that we take out on our children. and that I've had to deal with from my family and all in different ways, and I see other people growing up too. I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me. I don't want to play victim, but being single is a flex for everybody, especially women. I don't want a woman who's not feeling her best self to give any of her power to a man, because 9 times out of 10 that man is not going to deserve it. I don't want a woman giving a man access to her body and her love and her power that man has not put in no type of work with himself, especially when it comes to provisions and providing and all of that. If a man is not able to sustain a family, why the fuck is he having sex with women raw and having babies? If he's not able to sustain a family, he's not emotionally intelligent, he can't reflect, he can't connect dots, he's narcissistic, doesn't take accountability. Why is he messing with women's life? Why is he fucking their life up? Same thing when it comes to women. If you are not emotionally stable, you don't love yourself, you don't love your mother, you don't love your father, you don't listen to nobody can lead you, guide you, structure you in no type of way, and then you want to self-sabotage and put yourself in terrible ass situations and blame the world for it, you're not ready for a relationship. You're not ready to be a mother. It's not a man and woman problem, it's everybody. Nigga, like, for real. Like, I'm around people every single day. I have a family business with my parents at 26. Wow, you all this other,
Hold up. We don't want to hear about your life. Whatever.
Is it my go now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, bet. I definitely understand what he was saying, some of that, but being single is a flex for women. It's a prompt. I don't feel like it's a flex unless you feel like you're being flexed upon. I feel like women who are being single are choosing to learn to be a full woman first before they jump into motherhood. The exact issue right now with what a lot of guys are not understanding is we are breaking the generational curse of becoming a mother before we become a woman, which leads to a lot of miserable women in their latter years. So instead of doing the same thing again, like most millennial women, that's like the beginning of the cusp of that. And then the Gen X is a whole nother breed. But if you're a Gen Z is another breed. Gen Xers are kind of taken aback by women who are like millennial, have a different energy about how they want to date, or, being single to actually make sure she's a whole woman, sound of mind, ready to be a viable partner and not a damaged case of issues. No man should be a father before he's a man. No woman should be a mother before she's a woman. So you got a lot of these people that are getting caught up with this girl and boy type reproduction activity. Even if they're 30 and 40, they haven't become a full, complete woman or man because they haven't leaned into themselves. So I don't think anybody being single is a flex, men or women, but especially not women. You should be a self-sustaining adult who can maintain your own, bills and things. And if you choose to be interdependent with a man or a woman, then that should be interdependence. Now, some women are lazy, some men are sorry. So the concept of the sex worker conversation comes up on, is he a trick, and is she a
Hold on. What are you talking about? What?
I'm saying the concept where people are like, oh, he got to pay for my lifestyle and all that. I'm saying some of that has nothing to do.
Okay, hold up. What's wrong with that?
Well, my feeling is that if you're single, you should be able to forge your life, man or woman. If you choose to be interdependent with somebody and they're investing in a relationship that's viable, by all means. But nobody should be coming in and out the door like, this is an amusement park, you got to give me money for the ride. It comes off as sex worker. So
I don't understand. Hold up, because some of them women who get money not sleeping with the men, also keep that in mind. I just think it's interesting to be like, why would you have a problem with that?
I have a problem with it for both sides. I have a problem with it for all people. Anybody being utilized the wrong way or using themselves the wrong way make it hard for women who are being women or for men trying to be men. So if you're into tricks, some people like tricks. I don't really support tricks. I think they need to stop because they kind of taint the water. That's all.
Hold up, real quick. Hold up. There are women who are single and like they get resources from tricks. Who cares?
It makes a difference.
How does it make a difference though?
Are you ready to hear the difference? Because it's a problem.
Yeah, like I'm how is it a problem though?
It's kind of like the problem for a lot of these people who are tricks and have learned being a trick from their grandfather and their daddy. Now we got grandson as a trick. They can't identify a woman versus a woman that's getting them to be a trick. They don't know the difference. That's the problem. So it's really not about who's
Who
benefiting.
cares?
It's just some men.
Hold up,
Yeah.
and I'm asking you, why does that matter to you?
It matters to me because our community is affected by it to the point that women can't even get a husband and men can't get a wife.
Women can't
It
get a
affects us on a
husband.
day to day. It affects how men approach me, and I've never been into tricks. I pay my own way.
There we go.
It affects
That's the part
everybody.
right there. That's the part I want you to be honest about. Don't say it's because everybody. It's
No,
because
yeah.
you. No, you.
Well,
You want to be
it's not
viewed a certain
you. I'm just trying to
way.
understand what are you saying. It's not about me. I'm not the subject of it. I'm not the prompt. You feel me?
No, why would I care? Like it's like what is 8 billion people in the world? What I care what another person doing?
It's
And
more
with
of a
with their
high level thinking
time.
on concepts. It's a
No,
conceptual
it's not a
issue.
high level.
It's
No, it's
not a personal
not.
issue. It's not subjective. It is. You
No,
asked
it's
me. I'm
male
telling you my
centered.
standpoint. My
It's
standpoint is
not a
simply
high
this.
standard. It's male centered. It's not as high as you think it
Well, I
is.
think it's high because too many women are participating, and too many men are trying to violate women who have nothing to do with their lifestyle based on them being so
And
commonly
you think men
involved
are
with that.
violent? So when a man
No,
violate, you be like, oh, it's a woman's fault
nah,
because she wanted to
nah.
see
We're not
him,
gonna
not the
spin it.
fact that
So
he a
don't
violator.
try to put words in my mouth. I don't love that. I think it's
That's
very
what you
offensive.
said.
That's not what I said,
That's what you
sweetheart.
just said,
You're
though.
speaking when I'm speaking and telling me what I'm saying. That's not what I said, and that was not my
That's
rhetoric.
what you
That's not
said.
what I said,
You
sweetie.
want to protect the man. You want to keep these
No,
men
let's not
safe.
get upset. I don't support sex workers, and that's a fact.
Nobody said anything about
Well, you
sex
sound like
work.
you
I
do
literally
support sex
said,
workers. So can you stand
no,
on
no,
your
no, hold
point and get
up.
off my
No,
topic?
no.
I'm saying
I
I think you
literally
should stand on
said
your
there are
point.
women out there. Hold up, real quick. I literally said there are women out there who get stuff from tricks and they not sleeping with them. You the
How do
one
you
keep
know
going back to
though?
sex work. What do you mean? How do I know?
How would you know? Why do you care about that?
Hold up. How do you know? How
All
do
I
you
said
know?
was I don't support tricks and I don't support sex workers. That's what I said. You took it somewhere else, talk about what I feel about men or women. Let's not do that.
Now you got empathy for men. You don't want men to get used for their
I don't want no
resources.
woman to be used for sex workers or violated by any tricks, nor do I want any man to be violated by them antics. Nobody should be violated by that. Why you have a problem with men and women having equal rights?
Wait, sometimes
Can I say something real quick?
it's not always a violation. Some women are okay with just tricking. So in some
Yeah, go
cases it's
ahead.
not.
Yeah, there's I
Hold up, Liz.
am
Hold
friends
up.
with.
Liz wanted to say something.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
saying that I don't know what you mean by I don't support sex workers. Like most sex workers are trafficked. Most sex workers are trafficking victims. So let's not
No, sex workers are going to be. You can't say the word I want to say because it messed up people's lives. So I didn't say the term I want to use. The term is the smonstitution. I don't support smonstitution, whether it's forced or unforced. That's my point.
Okay, so like you don't like the industry.
Don't support that industry at all. Correct.
But
Whether
yeah.
whether it's going to be the trick or whether it's going to be the demand or the supplier, I don't support that industry because it's harmful to regular people.
So yeah, I just want to make sure that we're differentiating between like the actual sex workers and sex work. So I don't support sex
It's all
work
the
either,
same.
but
I support sex work, but I will always support the sex workers who are in sex work.
Yeah, right.
I don't support anything that's kind of guiding people towards that because it doesn't give them a space to be who they are. Because some of them were forced into that and they can't get out as they become older because they were forced into that. You know, it's pretty limiting for those women. It's not fair, but they've been abused so long. ABU so long, or possibly coerced so long by the dollar. They don't even know how to identify a man from a pimp. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't even. It's kind of sad. That's what I'm saying. It's a long ball game. It's not like a short ball game, you know?
I get that. And what I was going to say is all of these women who do OnlyFans, I can slightly agree with what you're saying, but I personally think that women who do prostitution are simply doing it because they can make a lot of money off of it. And they know that a lot of men are like, who was that man earlier? Was his name Rick or something? He was like, women are desperate and women are lonely. I remember him saying that. I remember him. But, and it's just like men come onto the internet and they buy porn off of women because
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Oh, I'm so
saying
sorry.
all the wrong words. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't trying to be rude. My point was just simply the ramifications of where it goes. I had a friend that, you know, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I got a sense of spot because she ended up losing her life just behind being exposed. Like this was on a college campus. So I'm not trying to say from no walk of life. It can happen in any neighborhood, any corporate building, any house. Some people get exposed to sex work before they even know who they are or know how to get a job, in essence. And it kind of creates a reverb where some of the women are lost in that world and some of the guys are also lost in that world, and they have sex addictions. You know, like
Yeah, I
it
get
kind of gets
that. Hold up,
bad for
cause
some
hold up.
people.
I don't want to go down that road too much, but like I said earlier, like again, we know men pursue women, use their money and resources to gain access to women. So if it's a woman who's being pursued by a man and she's taking stuff from him, it doesn't always mean that something in exchange is happening. And like I don't have no problem with that because like he's essentially using what he have to get something from her. In that case, that nigga is the problem. So if he got got, he got got. That was on him.
No, I agree with you 1,000-fold. He's trying to lead with that wallet. I mean, you bait him how you date him. So if you out here trying to be that guy, you're presenting yourself as a trick. So don't get mad at what happens. But for the people that's taking advantage of people in that space and harming women when they say, I don't want to date you because they so used to dealing with SMEX workers, it becomes dangerous. You see what I'm saying?
No, no,
Like,
no.
that's what
Hold
I
up.
was
No,
trying to say.
even
Just double
no, no,
that.
no. If it's dangerous, because he's dangerous and he is entitled. That's the thing. Like a lot of these men, like I don't know who y'all be listening to, but these men, they entitled as hell, and their ego is fragile. And if they
Facts.
want something from you and they don't get it, and that ego said they're supposed to, it'll become dangerous. And not because that woman did anything. And
That's what
one
I'm
of the things that
saying. I
we
agree with that.
learn to cope, we have coping mechanisms. We think, oh, we act this way, it can't happen to us. No, these niggas dangerous.
Facts.
What's up?
I think some of them feel more entitled with their wallet, and that's the part that gets creepy because some women encourage it, you know, and it's not safe for all. You know, I kind of care about the safety of more people, and some men get harmed. You know, some men get robbed and unalived based on their own antics. You know, I just think it can become a dangerous practice. But I do have a different perspective. I was a bouncer at like a gentleman's club
Hold
for a
up, real
bit, but you
quick.
know,
Let
yeah.
Sarat go. Go ahead, Sarat.
Oh, hey everybody. My name is Saray, by the way. How y'all doing?
What's up, sir?
Whatever.
She's funny though.
Are you from Baltimore?
No, I'm from Philly.
The host, whoever said whatever, because she said she was like,
I'm from the
you.
UK.
Oh,
No, you're
from the
not.
UK?
You are
Go ahead,
not.
finish it. Go ahead, Sarat. Finish your
My name
point.
is Saray. My name is Saray.
Go ahead. What you want to say about the prompt?
No, it's like I was just listening to y'all, and like if y'all single because of men, then how is being single reflects?
Explain why you think women are single because of
No, this is
men.
what y'all was saying. I'm going off of what y'all saying. Y'all. I've been here. Oh, I'm
Ain't
single.
nobody said that, bro.
They not gonna get
I
where you
think
know.
I can explain
Hold on,
it.
let him
Men are
finish.
not that important, bro. They don't need us like that, bro.
They said
Hold on,
that
y'all. Let
because of
him
what I
finish.
said, so he's right. Because I
Hold
said
on, let him finish his thought.
No, it's okay.
Let
It's
him.
okay. No, I'm just saying. Like I was listening to y'all, and y'all saying that what y'all was going through, or how y'all feel about this, and this, that, and the third. So to me, I'm listening to y'all, and I'm just asking you if that was your situation. Then, if you single because of the men, or the men not protective, and whatever how the conversation went.
Yeah, but I made that point. I made that point earlier, right?
Okay,
It's not
yeah, but
always you single.
I was listening.
Hold
I didn't want
up,
to come
hold
in.
up, hold
I didn't want to
up.
come
I'm
in and
responding.
then just
Hold
not know what
up,
I'm talking about.
Sarat, I'm trying to respond to you now. What's up, Jazzy? What I was saying is like it's not always about being single because the man not doing X, Y, and Z. Like literally, women can be single and find fulfillment in it, and like the relationship is not even on a radar. That's the point. But Liz, you wanted to say something?
Oh yeah, I just wanted to say like it's a flex because not dealing with you guys is a flex. Being like liberated from that is a flex because it's not good for women to be in relationships with men because you guys are trash. So not having a trash person holding you back, yeah, that's a flex.
That's facts. That's facts.
So
They got
was
to
they
be
flexing
trash.
it
That was funny.
from the
I'm
jump?
sorry.
Like I will agree with y'all point. If y'all tell me women since they was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like when they start liking boys 13, 14, 15, 16, if they was flexing being single into adulthood and always bragging about being single and never had a relationship, I will understand what y'all saying. But you can't say something's a flex because you had a bad experience and now it's a flex because you're
What are you
not dealing with
talking
those
about?
bad experiences.
Liz, hold
Like
up.
I never
no,
listen.
Why you got?
I never gave access to a
Hold on,
dude
Liz.
in
I
a
don't know why you
relationship,
got a
fam,
restriction.
because they was trash. No cap.
Okay,
Like
so
I literally had a crush on so many guys growing up, and a lot of them showed me that they were trash, and I had to just move on. You feel me? And it wasn't because that was the plan. Like I'm literally looking at my dad as a man growing up. I got grandfathers in my life, and I would ask like literally like one little boy. I'll give you a quick story. I asked him to walk me home from school, or he
Hold
normally
on,
would
hold
walk me
on,
home
no,
from
hold
school.
on.
Hold
I'm
on,
gonna
what's
drop
going
you because you keep
on?
trying to tell stories.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on. I don't want to hear none of your stories. Go somewhere else and do that. What's up, Gentle?
What's up, Tara? Happy birthday, Lan. What's up, Drika? What's up, Liz? How y'all doing? I absolutely agree with the prompt. Women should be single. You feel me? And then when y'all do want to get in a relationship, let's just get in a relationship with each other. You feel me? Put these niggas
No, Gentle.
underground, and if we want to breed, we could just utilize they, you know what I'm saying, they baby making juice, and then we could breed, and then we could raise these kids up together. Fuck these niggas. Straight like that. That's all I gotta say.
you cosplaying as a man.
You mad. You triggered. You alright? You triggered.
I noticed
These
how
women don't want y'all. They
I
don't want
noticed how
y'all.
he said as
Bro,
soon
why
as
you
he
so
said something
mad, bro?
about being heard, you never reflect on the men just being bad quality. You never point that out. You don't point and acknowledge the fact that a lot of y'all are horrible to be with. This is the part I
Facts.
don't
That
get when
ain't
I
that ain't
have
the question of the prompt.
it. No, it doesn't matter. It is a flex when we're not dealing with men who treat us like shit and don't value the things that we offer in the marriage or relationship. It is a flex indeed.
It's never been a flex to pick wrong and get hurt.
Sir, how about you do better? You're not acknowledging that part. Acknowledge that part that men need to be better. You always saying choose better, but you're not looking at the fact
Y'all
that men
don't
need to
y'all
be
don't y'all
better.
don't
No,
acknowledge nothing
sir.
about a
I
woman
need
needing
you
to
to
be better. So
focus
why
on
would
I
we
need you to
like
focus on what I just said.
We shouldn't be in
Focus
women's
on
business
men
like
being
that.
better. You're not
If it
acknowledging
involves
that.
me, I'm gonna be in the business.
Man, stop.
No, you should
Stop
involve
the
you.
cap.
You become
You the
better as a
type of dude
man.
that don't take no accountability, and I know a woman gonna be miserable with if she dates you because you lack accountability now. You're not even reflecting. You know men are bad. You know there are a lot of men who are horrible to women. You know this. You don't want to acknowledge it, and that's the messed up part about it. When you can identify a problem and acknowledge it, you can find a solution. Y'all don't want to work on it, and that's what I'm pointing out now. And you're still refusing to
I haven't
see.
heard one woman take accountability in
Man,
this chat.
please. You heard what
I
I
don't want
said.
to
A
hear
lot
it.
of
I
things,
don't want to hear it.
there will be a lot of healthy relationships if y'all men could get it together. Do you not understand that?
It's
facts?
all men
Okay
about
No, but
then.
that's
Okay,
that's
since
hold
you
up,
crazy.
understood, then
Smarty.
you know that
Hold
there's
That's
an
up,
crazy.
issue.
Smarty. That was the point I was making earlier. Like it. And this could just be for me. I don't think it should be like if the men could get it together. I don't think these relationships are something that we would naturally be in anyway. I think
If
this
it's
is
a flex,
something
y'all
that
wouldn't want
we
men to get it together at all.
hold
Y'all wouldn't even.
hold up. Stop talking. Stop
Bro.
talking. Like literally, hold up. That's literally what I'm saying. Like being in a relationship with a man when you gotta do all this labor for him, you expected to be with him, you put the like that's not what we should be doing, period. It's not I'm single because the man acting right or not acting right. You're single because you realize, damn, I got all this time for myself. I can build my community the way I want to. I can move the way I want to. If I don't like something, I can relocate. I can navigate the way I want to. That's the flex about being single. That's the flex. You get to do whatever you want when you want to do it. And there's nobody tying you down talking about you can't dress a certain way. You in a relationship, you ain't supposed to go X, Y, and Z. You could do whatever you want. That's what I'm talking about. So
Absolutely.
yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if these niggas outside here like we got it all together. All right, good for you.
Agreed.
Being single is definitely a flex for women right now, especially with the state of men and women in the younger generation. I don't think a woman owes a man shit at all. Like women don't have to do shit for us. The only thing that we should expect anything from is our mother and father doing their fucking job. Other than that, we need to become the men that the women don't want to be single for. You know what I'm saying? Women should want us, whatever. And if they don't, that has nothing to do with the women. That has everything to do with us as a reflection as a man. We should not be critiquing women and saying, oh, women is single and they are the problems, all this other shit. They don't give two fucks about us at all. And that's cool. We need to care about ourselves. We need to stop being victims and all this other shit. Stop arguing with women and shit, bro. We are the men. If we the leaders, why the fuck are we arguing with women and shit? What is going on? Like that's some bitch ass shit. I grew up with a father. My dad is an OG.
Oh no, go back to go back to if y'all the leaders because y'all not. That's the
Okay.
thing y'all not.
Oh, okay, look. We the leaders of our own life though. We may not be the leader of you, but we're the leader of our own lives. And
Yeah, you got that.
we don't need to be over here arguing with women, putting women down, holding them back, making them wanting to be wise and shit. When we can't even provide for them. We can't even nurture them. We can't
Men is the
even
reason they can pop it right now. We allowed them to pop it. What are you talking
what?
about? It's like,
Bro,
okay, y'all
what?
said that men held y'all back all the way back then. If men is the reason why the
So
system changed to allow y'all to pop it, we could have kept
women
y'all
to
where y'all
pop
was
it.
at.
Nigga, popping it is degeneracy, bro. What are you talking about? We're enabling degeneracy as men?
He a degenerate. No, he a degenerate.
Them
We
bragging
both
about
know
their
he a
careers and
degenerate.
money is
You
because
show
men
why you
allowed them
not
to
worth
do that.
marrying. Every time
They
you show
allowed
why
them
nobody
to
don't want
do
to be
that.
with you. Every time you open your damn mouth, you
Dog,
show why
you took
I
nobody
don't
everything
give
is
I
a fuck
choosing
said.
about what a
you.
bitch on TikTok think.
Listen, you heard what I said, sir. Look at you.
That's
You heard what you just
crazy.
said out your mouth?
That's crazy.
Yes, I heard.
Exactly. No,
Do
clearly
you
you
do you
didn't.
like women, bro? Do you
Exactly.
like
Do you?
women? Because that sounds like a man that has cut all emotional ties to a woman.
Because I'm
That
stating the obvious, nigga. Fuck out of
is
here.
obvious
Down
of
low,
what?
Stating what
down low,
obvious?
down low.
Stating the
Hold on, let
obvious,
the
man.
guy that.
Do you
Hold
really
up,
think
real
a woman
quick.
gonna be happy
Why
with you
would
Hold up,
you
hold
changing?
ever
up,
talk to a woman like
hold
that, bro?
up, hold up,
It's crazy.
y'all. Hold up, y'all. What's up? I'm Rona. What's your
A
name at the
mohawk that's
top?
dyed with slits in your eyebrows is not
Hold
gonna say
up,
nothing to me.
hold up. We're not doing confessions. The dude at the top, you want to go?
So, hello? Y'all hear me?
Hello,
How y'all
we hear
doing?
you. You
All
doing
right.
well?
Let me respond to this
Get
real
it,
quick.
man.
Being single is a flex for women. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I feel like all relationships or in general anything to deal with being when a relationship fails when it don't start with being with God. Everybody needs to just get their life together.
No, we ain't doing
No,
that.
no,
Hey,
no, no, no.
yeah.
You ain't got to respond. We not listening to that bullshit. Go ahead, Toss. You try it out. I don't want to hear that shit.
Being single is a flex for women. I mean, you don't have to be in a relationship, so it's not that much of a flex. It's a choice. Nobody forces you to be in a relationship. Nobody says no. I mean, I get that people just in general, you know, they say that being lonely is bad and that you should try and start a family and stuff like that. I get that's the sentiment, but it's not really a flex. I mean, it's not that difficult to stay single. You just stay single. Like it's not really that impressive, you know. So I mean, if you're self-sustainable, if you're rich and you're single, or if you're, you know, you're very
Is it because
successful.
it's easy for you?
What do you mean? I'm in a relationship.
You are?
Yeah, absolutely. We've been dating for 8 months now.
I would love if it. I would put your partner on the phone.
She's not here right now.
Where he at?
She does live like 7 minutes down the street from me too. Yeah. You want me to put a picture of us on the phone? I can put a
Is
picture of us.
that?
No, you already said it. Oh,
See, that's why you gotta
go
insult them,
ahead.
bro. You come in talking, they just
Go
insulting you,
ahead.
bro.
Shut up. Go ahead, happy.
Someone said 8 months is not a relationship.
No
I know you're single,
accountability. They
bitch.
don't say nothing about that. No
What's going
accountability.
on, y'all?
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing great. What you want to say about the prom?
Nothing. I was just scrolling through. Being single is a flex. I mean, honestly, I think the nuclear family is the most important thing known to man. So I don't think anyone should advocate, you know, that.
Of course you do.
I mean, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't you? What's the opposite?
No,
Exactly.
first of all, nuclear families are individualistic. It don't promote community, and that's why men are obsessed with these relationships. Being a
It's
woman
not
that's
that men are
captured.
obsessed with
Hold
being in a
up,
relationship.
hold
It's the
up, hold
oh,
up.
you can go
Being a
ahead.
woman
You
that's
go ahead.
captured in this relationship with this man. Who baby? Go get the baby. Lord
He's right here
God.
playing. It's all good. Go ahead.
No, go raise the baby, sir. Like
See
you
how
all on the
disrespectful
internet,
that
raise
is?
that
Like, your
baby.
energy is extremely
It's
disrespectful. Why would you
disrespecting.
say go raise a
You
baby? He's
disrespecting
being
that
raised
baby. You
actively.
disrespecting that
He's sitting here
baby.
playing. What are you talking about? I mean, just that disrespect is just uncalled for. Why would you say that about a baby? Go raise the baby. It's that mentality.
Yeah.
It's the
Isn't that
mentality
not
right there.
isn't that not what you're supposed to do as a father though?
Yeah,
Raise your
obviously.
child?
That's exactly
Okay, so how's that
not what I'm
disrespectful?
asking.
She's
To
actually
tell
telling you something
somebody to go
useful.
dismiss yourself and go raise the baby
You
is
should go
disrespectful.
raise your child. As you should, because you're a father, right?
Are they not actively being raised? What are you
Sir,
talking about?
sir, what she said wasn't wrong. You should be raising your child. Do
She
you
said
not?
go. She said go raise your baby, as in go
Exactly.
dismiss
What's the
yourself and
problem with
raise
that
the
though?
baby.
Do you not do that as a father? Is what I'm not understanding.
You mad
Do
as
you
shit?
not
Y'all
raise
told
your
him
do
go
you
raise
not
that
raise your
baby.
child? The
Yo,
fuck?
y'all crazy.
Yeah, y'all disrespectful as hell in
Are
here,
you
man. That's
mad because you
crazy.
don't want to perform the duty? It's disrespectful for
Who
not
is
performing
Crazy
the
who's
as
not
duties
hell.
as a
performing the duty?
father.
I'm literally being an active father. What do you mean? I love being a
Exactly.
Bro,
So
father.
what she
bro,
said
just
shouldn't
leave it
be
alone,
wrong.
dog. That's a conversation you're not gonna win, bro. Just leave it alone, bro.
Yeah, I see, man. These women, y'all so damn bitter in here. It's
They
crazy.
they they trolling you, fam.
That's
Just they
crazy.
trolling you,
Bitter
dog.
as
You can't
hell,
tell.
man.
Just take one for the team. That's it, bro. It's all
You
good.
don't. There's a difference between
The
telling the
hell?
truth
Take
and
one for the
trolling,
team.
sir.
I mean, y'all
Who
gonna
you
Nah,
think
be
y'all
we
y'all
telling
be
the
is?
with that
truth.
mentality. Y'all gonna be
It's
miserable
what
your whole
it
lives.
mean
Y'all
is
already
that
Too
miserable
bad we
instead of
not
instead of
though.
because you're
arguing,
miserable.
just take
You're
one
Too
for the
bad
team.
we
unintentionally
That's what
not
it
being
though.
means.
miserable.
You're the one who's getting mad and touched. Like your little feelings are getting touched.
I'm not mad
Oh
and
my
touched. You're just
Okay, so
god.
then
disrespectful.
this wouldn't be up for this wouldn't be up for debate. This wouldn't be no
That's
conversation.
why you're
Then move
single, because
along.
ain't nobody taking
Sir,
it.
you
You're
don't know if I'm
masculine as
single.
fuck.
Anyway,
You're
let's move.
masculine.
You
You're
want to move
masculine.
along and finish giving your response to the prompt.
Being rudely disrespected and
Sir,
interrupted is
do
crazy.
you want to give your response to the prompt?
I'm trying to.
Oh my
Like
God.
I said, the nuclear family is the most important thing that God has given us. To sit up here and for a man to denounce women, for women to denounce men is the most ass backwards thing you could possibly imagine. That's ridiculous. And to sit there and advocate for women, for younger women to sit there and say, "Oh, dismiss men, they're not," you're just picking the wrong one. It's not. I don't buy a car and say I had bad luck with a car and then
Why you
dismiss
say
all
younger
vehicles. It doesn't
women?
make
Hold
any
up.
sense. Because who else would be
Why you
this
specify
impressionable?
younger
Who
women?
else would be this impressionable to sit here and need validation or reassurance that it's okay not to deal with men? Typically, it's going to be younger women. Older women won't be that impressionable. I mean, it could be.
Why
You'd be
you hold up?
surprised,
Why you
bro.
care? Hold up. Why you care what younger women doing? You already got your family in the
Because they're part of the
background.
community. It's part of my whole collective community. Of course, I care about my family, but I
Mm-mm.
also care about my community. Why would I not?
What are you doing to impact your community? Are you doing anything? What are you doing?
As it relates to what I'm being an active father, I'm spreading this particular
Stop.
message.
Okay,
I
I don't
stop
know
right
if
host.
you
there.
been
Just stop.
I'm
active.
in
That's
the
enough. Heard
community.
enough.
I do all these
He
things.
done went into the
I
other
host
Heard
events.
enough.
room.
I
That's
host
it.
Basically,
Heard
events. See,
enough.
look at that.
You ain't
Look at
doing
that.
basically,
you ain't doing nothing.
what
Stop.
she
Heard
asking
See,
you
look
why
enough.
at
you
that.
she asking you why you ain't at work. That's what she asking you.
Because it's Sunday.
Fucking dickhead. You thought you ate
Y'all
with that. Why is he not at work? Get the dick out your mouth.
pause.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't. I invest, so I don't. It's 9 to 5.
Okay.
Regardless, I provide, do all those things, but it's just
Mm-hmm.
not. I don't think this is cool, man. I think this is very dark and evil. Honestly.
I could whoever said get the dick out your mouth, I could tell you work for somebody. It's
It
cool.
was me who said it. Get the dick out your mouth.
You work for somebody.
You slobbering all over his shit, bro. He's a father. Are you a father? Are you married? Fuck.
I ain't married. I don't believe in marriage.
So, oh, shocker. Shocker. That's
But
just so easy to say.
but I'm a father though.
Niggas who are single by chance and not by choice.
I ain't never say I was single.
All right, bro. Whatever you
Who's
said.
with you? What's your longest relationship? Who you with?
You talking about me?
Yep. I'm talking about
My
you.
longest relationship was 12 years.
What happened? Did you marry
Oh,
her?
I'm a 304 for sure.
Why didn't you you wasted your
This grown ass man is a 304.
wasting your
Yeah,
time
man.
and
Come on.
energy for 12 years?
Yeah, yep, that's right. I did. What's
It was
next?
crazy verbiage a little bit.
What's next?
12-year relationship. You ain't trying to propose or nothing. You're bogus as fuck.
Look,
That's
all
what's
I'm saying,
up.
I'm just taking a high
Exactly.
road, man. I'm gonna get up
I
out of here. I'm
listen.
just saying, y'all gotta
I
love each
know who
other,
I
man.
am.
Y'all can't be
You can't
spreading
troll me.
messages.
I know who I am. That's why I live the life that I live.
You're 30 something years old. Talk about
I'm
some
not 30. I'm
304.
not 30 something. something. I'm 50.
All right, bro.
Look, man, the family is most
50.
important. I mean, don't
He
y'all
annoying.
single being single. It's fun. I mean, nobody's saying y'all can't support yourselves and have your own. It's
Let
not
me
on
ask you
dependent.
something. Is
You don't
that
have to
you with the
depend on
suit?
nobody.
Is that you with the suit with the girl? Is that you with
Yeah,
that suit with
that's my daughter. That's my
that's
daughter.
you with that hairline?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, come
Okay,
on. Why
we
you
see
gotta
why you
disrespect that
50.
man?
It's okay. It's all right. You talking about you was with somebody
Oh
for 12
hell no!
years. That's
You are
crazy.
30 plus.
I'm
Listen.
not 30, bro. I'm 50. Like, what are you talking about? Like, get it right.
Nah, that's
Somebody said
definitely
that's
like
not a
30 something.
50-year-old voice. What that
That's
mean?
cool. That's
What that
cool.
even mean?
Go check out my other videos and then see me about that. That's cool.
You already did, bitch.
I ain't talking about you, young lady. I don't argue with women.
Older than most of
I
them.
see you
How the
skating
fuck would you
backwards
argue
like a
with them?
motherfucker.
Hey, I have fun. Like, listen, man. Listen, you gotta do what you
Chanel,
gotta do.
kick
You
one
gotta
of
be
these
who you gotta
people so I can
be.
let you up.
Say it again.
Choose one of them to kick.
Say it
I was on
again.
to Chanel. She in the kid.
Oh, you gotta be who you gonna be. Like, I don't take it personal if something. Everybody not gonna agree with you. Everybody not gonna be attracted to you. Everybody, you're not gonna be everybody cup of tea. It is what it is. You gotta be who you gonna be. And I knew since I was
One
younger.
second. Okay, hold on, sir. You from Philly or
I'm
Baltimore?
from Philly.
Okay. You a Philly Muslim. Shout out to Philly. But this
I'm a
the
Muslim for
thing.
sure. Sound like him.
Hey,
With like my this the thing. Hold on, Chanel gotta say something.
Go ahead.
hey,
Hey
y'all.
Chanel.
It's Lynn's birthday, so if you can, wish her a happy birthday and gift her.
Happy birthday, Lynn.
And it's about 160 people in here. If y'all could tap the screen, that would be greatly appreciated. And grab your daily heart me as well. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Chanel.
Chanel.
50
Such a
with a
pretty
baby.
voice. Such a sweet voice. Now, sir,
So
That's
I'm
how
confused.
I
that's
get
not, that's
alternative?
not,
Is
I
y'all
get
saying
lesbians
hold
with
do,
this
on.
do
voice.
You
y'all
doing
like,
all
are y'all
that,
gay?
you doing
I mean,
all
not
that,
there's nothing wrong with
hold
being gay,
on,
but are y'all
Heavy.
I
gay?
despise
Hold on,
niggas like this
Heavy.
so much.
Hold on, y'all. You doing all that predatory shit is haram, sir. Stop it. This the thing.
Mm.
Somebody was saying something about him skating backwards. That nigga broke his ankle. that nigga broke his ankle skating backwards. He has a problem. What is he has that disease, that old nigga who think he young disease.
Bad bitch syndrome. That's what he has. Bad bitch syndrome. He
he
think he a
got
baddie. Skating
he got
backwards as a grown
problems.
ass
He got
man. What the
problems.
fuck?
I'm just trying to tell y'all that nigga got problems. And I hope he get better, inshallah. But I'm gonna leave it at that.
So do y'all not? I just want to ask a question. Since being single is affected, you guys like not deal with men at all? You just kind of stay to yourselves, or how do you guys,
Hold
approach
up,
that?
hold up, hold up, real quick. Let Derek talk.
Hey, what's good,
Yeah.
tribe? You can hear me?
Who?
I said, can you hear me?
No, what you say before that?
I said, what's good, tribe? TRIBE, tribe.
Tribe.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
the prompt is being,
What's going on?
slow motion, living life. So being single is a flex for women. I honestly believe that
Yeah.
it's definitely a flex until it's not a flex no more. Everything has its
What you
timing.
mean?
Everything has its timing. There's a season for that. Once you get past that season, it's time to move on and do bigger things, right?
What you talking about?
You saying single is single a flex. It
Mm-hmm.
is until it's no longer a flex. Until you,
That's what I'm asking you. Until when? What's the season you talking about?
so when, just like with young men, when they go out there and they want to floss and they want to do this and want to do that, treat females this way, that way, etc., etc. That's cool because that's the life you live in at that moment. But as you get older, you mature, you see things a lot different. Your values change. Then you want to settle down. You want to have kids. You want to have family. All the things that other nations do at an early age, just with us, our culture, we just somehow inherit it and do it later. So is it a flex? Definitely it's a flex. Pop your thing, pop your collar, do
But no,
you.
that old hold up.
Mhm.
That thing when y'all be like when you get older, get in a relationship, that shit y'all be doing. Y'all get flaccid, y'all be tired, and y'all like the last of y'all days, right? But the reality is like take and no, when you talking the season when you get older for a woman, no, everybody trying to be no nurse. Nobody wanna be no nigga
I
nurse. What
mean,
you talking about?
so I mean, I get that. A female ain't looking to get with a man to be his nurse.
Don't say
And
female.
No. We gonna let them say female and just label it like it is. And go ahead, sir.
yeah, I don't, I I believe that y'all definitely don't want to be nobody's nurse. So this is what I'm saying. That when you're single, you're young, you're doing whatever you want, you're moving around. But when it comes to a point where you want to tie down with somebody, you want to grow with somebody, build your tribe, build your community, etc. Right? Then you don't even consider being single as a flex. You starting to say, yo, can I unite with someone that's compatible? Because energy attracts energy. And if you always picking trash, I'm not saying that you trash, but I'm saying your options are based on the choices, and the choices is based on who you are. Energy detect energy.
Hold on real quick, cause you're not talking about nothing. You're not really saying nothing.
Yes, that's a
What
very
you
valid point.
No,
That's
you
a
like,
very good point.
no, you one of them fake deep dudes. You're not saying nothing. Talking about the energy and all that mess. Like I said, like, y'all do understand that men age faster. So even in your later life, when you're in a relationship with a man, you're going to end up taking care of him, right? Unless he's significantly older and you help push him over the edge to get that check or something, that I might condone. But the thing is, it's different for men and women. And because y'all the ones chasing, y'all been depending on women, y'all tend to not agree with us when we say this. But the reality is, y'all don't want to be in a relationship with a woman who been in a lot of relationships. Y'all pursue women who not in relationship. And the flex for a woman to not get caught. That man chasing you, you didn't get captured.
why you sound
So
like it's
wait,
some
hold on,
predatory.
hold
What the
on,
fuck?
Derek,
You sound like
Derek,
women.
Derek,
What's happening?
Derek. Hold on.
Talk about it.
Yeah, so Tara, the thing is, I agree with what you said, right? Men are doing the chasing and women not allowing
Hey,
themselves to be
Breezy.
captured. Allowing themselves to be capture is the goal, right? That's the bar. But you was kind of wrong about the men agent thing. You right, but there was a study that came out that says that men who indulge in anal smecks and
Mhm.
often get their prostate massage, and they have, a lot of bottoming that they do, they can be
Mm-hmm.
healthier, Tara. They be healthier than men.
Damn.
That's why a lot of those
But what?
gay couples live
Here go my
long.
pushback. But here's my pushback to that, right? So like, hold on, is the woman pegging him? Is that the prostate massage you getting?
It has to be a warm phallus to do it, Tara. Sorry.
Yeah,
It
What?
that's what
can't
I'm
be
saying. So that's
peggy.
hold
It
up.
can't be
So
pegging.
that's what I'm saying. If a woman in a relationship with him, he not gonna be getting that. So she gonna be getting it the old decrepit man. You
Exactly.
know what I'm
I agree.
saying?
I know
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. You're right about that, but the study talks about the phallus to prostate stimulating is what allows the men to live longer. That's why men who are in relationship together end up, those men don't be sick. They get old and they don't be sick. They be bouncing around that pride.
I don't know about
So
that, but all right.
wait a minute, yo, that's crazy
Y'all
funny.
do know that
That
women
got to
are
be a
ready
That's
to
why
Eurocentric.
fail
these
the
niggas so
most when it
confident.
being
Hold on.
honest.
That's why
That's
they
got to
so
be a Eurocentric
confident.
study. I don't
Cause
know.
Drika, they think they good.
Yeah,
They
cite your
like, oh, I'm
sources.
good then.
That's got to be
Yeah.
a state your sources because that sounds like some European thing. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and we definitely ain't thinking about nothing like that. I
I knew
love
you was from New
females.
York.
Ah,
Hold on, shut
Absolutely,
up,
you're supposed
sir,
to.
sir. Philly, shut
Well,
up.
that's right there.
Philly.
I got love for Philly.
I want to talk to New York. This the thing, Tara. It's something weird about East Coast niggas. I'm gonna be honest. It's something
Oh
weird
God,
about them. Something weird
what's
about y'all.
weird?
Y'all weird.
What's
You ain't about to
weird?
get no
Y'all
pushback from
weird.
me.
What's weird? I don't. When I hear
Y'all niggas is
females say that,
weird. This the thing. You talk like an old YT Italian man, sir. What the fuck you talking about? That's white shit. It's you. It's you,
I don't
Derek.
think
You the
about.
main one I'm
Nah,
talking
nah.
about.
You got me twisted, shorty. I'm definitely not the guy who think about I'm gonna live longer and prostate and penetrate. That's what you and your people's do in your community
Now,
in your
why you want
neighborhood.
the evidence though? No,
I
you
don't.
wanted the
There's no evidence.
evidence.
There ain't no evidence. I'm a Rastafarian, and we definitely don't believe in
Bro, they
that.
just in here
So
trolling them
I,
individually, man.
I,
Slow
I
the
get
fuck up.
it.
They're gonna troll
I
you
get it.
regardless.
Thank
You
you,
make
Me
as much
Five.
sense as you
I get
possibly
it.
can. They're gonna say something negative, troll you, and
A
get the fuck
But you,
Rastafarian
on
in
out.
New York is
That's
yes.
why they can't go.
crazy.
That's why
No,
they
it's
can't go.
not.
I
Rastafarian.
think he
Wait a
was.
minute.
I think he just disagreed with her with
This
the way
man
she
said
said
he
it.
a Rastafarian.
That's
Yeah, that
crazy,
means
man.
that
That's
we
crazy.
we live by certain principles. So what you talking about that you found a study? How you go find a study like that? Where did you go search for something? To
He
me, I
wasn't
think that
talking.
is
He
weird.
really want the
No, I'm
information.
saying I didn't ask for
He
the. I didn't
do.
ask
But
for that.
hold
I'm just
on,
saying
D.
that's
Hold
weird
on,
that you
Derek.
came up with that.
Derek, hold
I'm
on.
listening, love. I'm
Hold
listening.
on. And Philly, mute up. Stop unmuting every time I'm talking to Derek. Damn. This the thing. When you talking about like the Rastafarians having like principles, this what I'm saying, you weird and it's getting weirder. Not
Oh
only are you
God.
interested in that study because you want to be a participant in it, you want to be in one of them numbers. In the words of the old church, this nigga want to be in that number and not the number of the soldiers going to the army for the Lord. I'm talking about he want to be in that number of niggas getting penetrated. But besides that, sir, Rastafarians principles is them basically being like gigolos. They weird. The whole thing is for y'all to live off nature or love nature, treat nature right, and have women taking care of you or whatever the weird shit is. You're supposed to be like a hippie, like it's some like weird hippie shit that you be on. You ain't special. You just
Hey
prove that
sis.
you weird.
Hey sis. You know, I'm
I ain't
not
your
gonna take it
sis.
personal. I'm not gonna take it personal because your
Okay.
ignorance is definitely shown. But I'm not gonna take it personal. If you don't know what the Rastafarian community is, then don't shoot shots like that because that's
I'm
definitely
right.
disrespectful.
They
So
respect.
we can
Okay.
communicate. I'm saying
Well,
this. We can communicate
hold
without
on.
shooting the shots because
This the thing. That is what Rastafarians do. The whole point is they're supposed to not be spending as much money as they bring in. They're supposed to be protecting. The men are supposed to protect nature. It's supposed to be communal. They're supposed to talk. They're not supposed to go to WAR. They're not supposed to do none of that. They're supposed to be chill. That is what it is. That's the principle. Pacifists. Y'all fucking pacifists. That's what it is. And I'm saying all that is code language for you to be a hippie, aka a punk. That's it. That's it. That's all. It ain't nothing magical about it.
What's up? Y'all need symbols. Go ahead, symbol.
Listen, I'm gonna say this and say this real quick. All the motherfucking women in this motherfucking chat right now is doing nothing but disrespecting real men out there. Because all at the end of the day, this is what y'all fail to realize. This whole country didn't.
y'all cut them off that quick.
Oh, why y'all mute him?
That's crazy. But where's the common ground with all this? That's the thing.
Hold up, real
We all.
quick. Hold up. Hold
That's,
up. Go ahead, Elise.
Hello, everyone.
How you doing?
Hey, Elise.
I'm good, and yourselves?
I am well.
Doing well.
Awesome. In regards to the prompt, how long do we have to talk?
What you mean?
Depends on what
Are
you
we?
say.
Okay. Well, in regards to the prompt, being single is a flex for women. I do think it's a flex. If that's what you want to be, if that's where your happiness is and your peace and your joy and your thriving, yes, it's a flex. However, I don't want to crap on marriages either, because I know that there are a few good marriages that are working for those individuals out there, and kudos to them. But it's a flex to be single when you know, are taking your time, basically, and you're not in a hurry to just get with any old body to
So do
just
you
say, I
think
have
that
somebody.
being single is just something you're doing in order to get in a relationship?
No, I think if you want to be single, then yeah, thrive. Do all you want to do. Live life to the fullest, and that's a flex.
But this what I was saying earlier, right? Like,
hmm
people gonna get married. People can get married. That's fine. Like, why is it that women being single being a flex? Why even compare that to like in a relationship when it comes to like? Because you could be in a relationship. It's just that the relationship not a flex. That's what I'm saying. Like, being a woman in this society where like all roads lead to depending on a man and being with a man, and you can escape that mentality, that's a flex. Like it don't
Yes.
have to be like, well, that's a flex in a relationship, a flex too. No, the relationship is the relationship is the relationship. But being a woman in this society and be like, oh, I'm by myself and I'm content with it,
Right.
like that
I
is a
think I
fucking
think
flex. Let's
that's a
be
flex.
honest.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought that was what I was trying to say. That's a flex to me. Like I said, if you're thriving, if you're happy in that and you're doing your thing, great. But if you want to be married or want to be in a relationship and that's not going so well and you revert back to being single, yeah, do that. Because that's where you were thriving at. If you're thriving in your marriage or in your relationship, then do that. Like when guys say, "Oh, it's not my responsibility to make you happy. I'm not supposed to be happy." Then why are you here? You know, more women. If more women had that attitude, they probably would thrive in their marriages and relationships, or maybe the men would too. Some people don't
But
thrive.
but we need to be honest about that part too, right?
Hmm.
Because women are actually thriving in a relationship. The men thrive. Like the thing is, it's like there's a lot of labor that women have to perform when they're around men.
True.
Like, let's be honest about that.
True. There's a lot of labor.
You're not gonna be able to come home. You can't come home, take your bra off, lay down, and just relax. You can't just plan trips and go whenever you want. You can't like in the middle of the day decide I want to go X, Y, and Z. You ain't got to tell nobody. You got collaborate. Like you can just do what you want. It's a level of freedom there. That's what I'm saying. It's weird when you be like, well, the relationship going good too, because we know in a relationship there's a lot of labor that's needed.
Oh, that's
There's a
what
lot of
you're
labor
talking.
that you want to do.
When you say
Well,
labor, what
some
are you
women,
speaking of?
some
Like,
women want to do that labor because they can't imagine not doing labor. They've been programmed to think their lives revolve around that labor. But when you get out of that
Yeah.
mindset, like you said, when you deprogram yourself and do the work yourself, you can still thrive, and you're going to. And I think not enough women are deprogramming themselves because they're still relying upon thriving in a marriage, not in single womanhood.
so can I ask you
Yeah,
something,
because there's
Elise?
a hold up, sir, hold up, because that's the point. It's not just like the reason why I say for women, because a man being single is a man being single. It's something he got to do. Like he got to work to be in a relationship. There's a lot of work you got to do to be content with not being in a relationship
But
in
some
this
of them
society.
don't work
Let's
to
be
be in a
real.
relationship. They just act.
No, no, no,
It's funny
no. That's not
how
what I'm. Listen, what I'm saying though, to be a woman in this society and be content with being on your own and
Mm-hmm.
okay with that, it takes some work to get there. You didn't just wake up that way.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
And when we put in a relationship in a parallel, like, oh, we dismissing all of that. Lane, you wanted to say something?
Gonna say it's funny how the women who come up here who are against like this prompt, right? It seems to me like they're against the prompt because they need somebody to be happy with them with being in a relationship in order for them to be happy being in a relationship. Like they need other women to want to be in a relationship in order for them to feel fulfilled. And that's why whenever a woman get in a relationship, like she then try to like either get all her friends in one. Like it's very weird. Like people haven't even stopped to think like maybe I should start being my own autonomous being, and if like my friend is
Thank
in
you,
a
Alexis.
relationship or happy being single, I can still be happy being single as well. Like why do other women who be in relationships or want to be in relationships need to convince other women like that's the right thing to do?
I agree because I had a friend that was like, "Oh, I know you want a boyfriend, and you know I have one. Why didn't you ask?" And this was years ago. Why didn't you ask me how to get a boyfriend or whatever? And I said, "Well, you know what? If I get one, I get one. I don't feel like I have to have one. I don't feel the need to get one. It's nice if he's a good guy to me, but it's not something I'm trying to, overly achieve to do. So, I don't know. It's kind of weird that they think that way,
But
and then
let me give a little theory. Hold on, real quick,
Mhm.
before y'all get into that. Let me give a theory because I was thinking about this, Lynn. It's funny that you say that because when we be having conversations about like the BL community and when we talking about like how women are included, it's the same. It's long story short, anything involving men is going to introduce competition. So women being in competition is a part of the heterosexual reality as well, if that makes sense. Like when you're dealing with a man the idea or the threat of losing him to another woman is a part of the thing that makes it a status symbol, right? If you with a man and you get married, and that's why they changed the verbiage. They redefine what who's the chaser and who's the picker. They redefine everything because anytime you introduce men into something, a hierarchy and competition is going to be involved.
I agree with that.
That is
That's a good
true. And
point.
when you choose not to participate,
She's
they would
smart.
definitely make it seem like something's wrong with you for not wanting to participate in their weird games. So when you stop participating, they know you wisen up, and that's when they call you bitter. So a lot of women don't like to be called that because they feel that it isolates them from dating or engagement with men, or makes them look bad in some form. And then other women who are in these horrible marriages or basic mediocre relationships where they're not thriving will then feel superior to women they call bitter, that have actually wisened up to keep those women suppressed or oppressed. So it's all a part of their game. And when you stop playing their game, they really don't have nothing else to, really try to win you over with, as far as character and moral standards, beliefs, all that stuff. They don't have those things because they relied on either their pockets, their mouth game, or their, what they swinging down there. And it's been like that for years. Women
Elise, can I
haven't
ask you a
had
question?
the ability to request or demand or have standards to separate anything else because it was so hard on men back in like the 30s, the 20s, and all those times to get money. It was hard. Not that they didn't get it, couldn't get it, it was just hard. And they knew that that matched the kind of women they get, the quality of women. So when they got to feeling like they got white team man kind of money, that's when they want what white team man has, because that's their op and their comparison of success, I guess, if you will. In my mind, I feel that way.
Elise, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I want to know if there was a man of your choice, right? He didn't pay the mortgage, and y'all in a situation, but he don't pay the mortgage. He don't clean up. He don't maintenance the car, put
When you
gas in
say,
it.
sorry, sir, real quick, when you say you're in a situation, what situation are we in?
I mean, you like the guy you courting, but these are just. Hear me out first, and then
I'm talking about
whatever.
living
But
together.
make,
Are we married?
Wait,
I'm, once you hear me out,
Did you
once you
say
hear me out,
she's courting him?
yeah. Well, you court one another. So
What
I'm
the
saying,
fuck?
or
You
he.
got you gotta use the right words when it comes to women, bro.
These niggas is weird. Look,
Oh shit! I ain't say
So
dog the brother.
go
But
ahead.
And
at
don't
least,
dog the brother. He just
Okay,
made me
go
say
hear me
ahead.
don't
out.
dog the
Finish.
I'm
brother.
saying that all the things
Shut
that a man's
up.
supposed to
We don't
do
need
as being a
you.
provider or protector, doing the maintenance on the car, the house, he's supposed to do all this thing, cutting the grass and this and that. If he didn't do that, would you still consider him a man?
Oh, not to me.
So when a
Nobody care about
so
your
all right,
question.
good. So my
I
thing is
mean,
this.
not
So I'm
over
saying,
here doesn't mean he's not a man at
Hold
all.
on.
so
Hold
when
on.
females say,
Hold on. Yes, he is still a man. He is a man. If he's an adult, he's a man. He's a broke man. He's a lazy man. He's a man who don't give a fuck about the woman. He is still a man. What are we talking about?
so when a female
Thank you.
comes home from work and she says she don't want to cook, she don't want to do this, she don't want to do that, she don't want to clean up, she don't want to do this, she don't want to cater to her man. Why he should be there with her? She don't want to do the things that a female do. Why should a man, y'all hold accountable a
A
man,
woman.
but
You don't
you'll
have
hold
to be
accountable
there.
of a man of the things that he don't want to do in a
You don't have to
responsible
be there.
relationship. But a
Nobody's saying
female,
that. Who's saying that? You don't have to be there.
that's what someone
It
just
must
said.
be a
When you
lease
come
because I
home from
know
work,
Gentle and Drika
I'm
and
asking
Tara.
Elise because she speaks with intelligence.
No,
She's
she placates. She say the things you want to hear. If a
no,
woman
she
don't do the things you want,
forget what I want to hear.
I say what I want to say. I say what
Thank you.
I want to say. I don't say the things
nobody's
people want to
requiring
hear.
you to be there. Nobody's asking you to
She's
be
in
there.
vice versa. So if a man don't do the responsibilities of a man, who wants him? And it's likewise with a female. You talking about when you come home from work,
Woman,
you don't
you
want
you
a
call
woman.
you call a
Okay,
girl
a
a
woman.
female like she's just some random female, but when it comes to a guy, you'll say a man.
Or
And
a
that that
male.
that tells me
I
how
agree
you
with
really
you.
see
I
women at the
apologize
end
for
of the
that.
day.
No, I see him as queens. Not all of them, but I see him as queens. And
And
I
we don't
agree
all
with
see
that.
every man as a king, so
Nobody no king or no motherfucking queen. The queen is
I mean, to some
The
people,
difference
to
between
some
being male
people,
and
that's
male.
how they
y'all be talking
feel. To
about
some people, that's how they feel.
no
They feel that man is a
gentle.
king, that woman is a queen. That's how some people
Gentle. This
feel.
is the thing with this whole like divine like not your wife over there laughing. Mrs. Gentle, please. I'm trying to get my point across. When people do this whole divinity thing and this whole royalty thing, like y'all be doing too much. We are regular humans. Y'all don't gotta like
You definitely is.
sensationalize everything in order to feel special. Like a lot of y'all motherfuckers didn't get enough
But what's the
attention when
problem
y'all was
if that's what
kids.
they want to do?
This shit is weird because
Because she want to be treated like little Kim.
the problem is that when you do that to women, one, the men are able to triangulate you like he just did. I don't see all women as queens. He don't. Oh, I'm a queen. Let me show you. I'm one of the women that should be considered
They
a
do try
queen
that.
head ass. Like
They do try
it's
that, but I
nothing
don't
but a
fall
form
for it.
of triangulation. Like,
And
right,
that's when you
Jasmine,
see it, you don't
where
triangulate.
is Elise? I promise you I don't need you to hold my hand while I make my point.
I'm not trying to hold your hand. If anything, I'm agreeing with you. Like I see the
Well, I
triangulation.
don't
I
like
don't
this
go
is
to
the
that.
thing, Elise. I can't make my point at the same time. Like
Oh, go
everybody else
ahead.
on mute. Yeah, exactly, Jazzy. Where is the kingdom? There is no kingdom. You a king that wants somebody to cater to you and do 50-50. It don't make no sense. It ain't no kingdom. We don't got no kingdom in this apartment. We're two regular humans. Don't pedestalize me. I'm a regular human. I'm not no superhuman woman that can do everything that you want me to do and your mama. Sometimes I'm gonna fall short, and that's the problem. Y'all be trying to tap dance to prove that you some fucking queen. Bitch, I ain't no queen. I'm a regular woman. Sometimes I'm a fuck up. Sometimes I'm gonna make mistakes. Sometimes I'm not gonna feel like doing whatever the fuck I want to do. But life still goes on. Y'all be doing the most. Shit. We normal humans.
Daniel said, all this while y'all courting. Y'all still answered the question. At least you still answered the question. He talk about
Court
courting.
him.
Like what?
I don't know. I just know for me over here, I treat myself a certain way, and I expect for anybody to come over here treat me a certain way too. But that's me over here. If you want to call me princess, diva, queen, whatever, thank you. I appreciate that. Those are loving names. Those are
I
loving
mean, you
names.
can
I'd
call
rather
me.
you call me that than the B word or 304 or anything else. I'd rather be called that because it makes me feel good. It may not make nobody else,
Call
and
me
that's
Baby
understanding.
Bob. As long as you paying these bills and doing what the
Hey,
fuck you
whatever
gotta
floats
do.
your boat. Whatever
Man,
floats your boat.
I'm
Like
Team Lynn over here.
a nigga
I'm
be
Team
calling
Lynn.
you queen. A nigga be calling you queen
I'm
and then
serious.
cheating on you with the next girl, calling her princess. Like what the fuck? Like
Probably,
nobody
but
give a fuck
hey,
about what you
whatever.
calling me.
If I'm
What
not
you
comfortable
doing?
with it, then I'm gonna speak up on it. I'm gonna say, hey, I don't like being called that. Call me this, or call me something else. But I'm never just gonna allow somebody to call me whatever they want, and I don't say anything if it
But
makes
you
me
worried
uncomfortable.
about the wrong
Lynn said you can
things.
call her
Like
It's
Baby
not
Bot.
nothing
As
I'm
long as you
worried
pay.
about. I just
right?
speak up on
You
it.
worried about the wrong things, like Gentle just pointed out. You didn't even clock that man saying if you was in a situation with a man and you was courting him, why the fuck would you ever
I've
be
heard him
courting a
say you
man?
guys were courting each other. I heard him say you guys were courting each other.
Again,
And I was trying to let him finish because
hold
I
on.
never even heard his question.
Elise, let me ask you something. Do you think men and women court each other?
I think, well, that's what he said. I think
Well,
what he was
I'm
trying to say
asking
is dating.
you. I'm
I think
asking
what he was
you.
trying to, I think what he
I'm
was trying to say
asking
was
you,
dating because
Elise.
men court
Elise.
women. But I think what he was
Elise.
trying to say, I'm answering.
Do you think men and women court each other? It's a yes or a no.
I just answered it.
No, you
I
did.
just
It's a yes
answered
or a
it.
no.
But I did just answer it.
No, you didn't. So you
Because
court
were
men.
talking because you were talking
No,
while I was
okay.
answering.
No, in the story, you got it. You court men. That's
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Mara.
But I didn't hear the rest of your question. If you want to finish with your question, if not, y'all could just move on because I couldn't even answer it. Don't even know what he was trying to say.
Nah. I still want to know. I still want to know the end goal for single women at the end of this. Like, what is y'all goal? Do y'all want to be single for the rest of y'all life?
That's the end game. That's the end game.
That just might
What's the
be
end game?
at least the dits. I guess whatever. If that's what some women want, then that is the end goal, and they will make the best of it. Is that a problem for you?
Nah, not at all. I'm just asking a question. So I also want to know this for the single women out there. Is it that y'all never want kids? Y'all never wanted like a family? Y'all just want to be single for the rest of y'all life? That's what it is? Or
It's
what?
the labor
You can't
we
have family
don't
without a relationship. Hold up real quick. No. You can have a family without a man. What's up, Ray?
About that.
Hello.
Hey everybody, happy birthday, Lynn.
Nah, who said they can have a family without a man? What do they mean by that?
I miss you, baby. I'm gonna tell you, I miss you every time I talk to you.
I know, and I missed you too, my girl.
Hey, niece.
Hey, TT. Hey, Tara.
Hey.
Tara, you eating?
Yeah.
What you having?
Let me mute up. Y'all my business. Let me mute up.
GT Mia, she having Sunday dinner. That bitch sound wonderful, okay?
Yeah, she still ain't answering my question either.
Shut up, sir. Let my niece respond to the prompt.
All right, go ahead.
I'm not niece to you. Thank you. But anyways, definitely being single is a flex, and who gives a fuck what man like it or don't like it? It is what it is. If I never have a family, so be it. If I never have children, so be it. If a man look at me and never want me, so be it. Because being in a relationship, having a family, getting married is not the end all be all.
Yeah. Clock in.
You got hurt before, huh? Just be honest.
No, your mama did. Your mama did. Your mama got hurt, and that's why I'm hurt.
Hey, that's fine. I mean, my mama married still.
Okay, and she
Clearly
still
not.
hurt.
You're not
She over there
acting.
hurting right now, mad because she got to cook breakfast, and I'm over here chilling.
I mean, not at all. My mama got way more money than you.
Well, good
sweetheart.
for your mama. Good for
I ain't
your
gotta
mama.
argue
Let's do a
with you,
tap
baby.
dance for it. Everybody,
Baby,
1,
baby.
2, 3, go.
Listen, baby, you
Cause
sound
like,
real
what the
hurt.
fuck? Why do they get on here and do that? Why does
You
it
sound
bother
real
y'all
hurt,
so
baby.
bad if a woman don't want to be with y'all dusty asses?
It don't
That it's
bother me. It don't
okay.
bother
It's
me.
okay. It's plenty of
Listen,
women out here who would love to have you. Go in those
of
spaces.
course,
Get you
of
one.
course.
So
I
then
just want
why
to
do you
know.
Okay,
I
why
just
well,
want to
why do
marry
be in
you
y'all
another one.
so
head.
why do
I
you
just want
think
Be
to
in
be
a
she's
in y'all head.
polygamous
hurt?
That's all.
relationship.
Why
Find
y'all
all
want to
them
argue?
bitches and marry all
So
of
wait a
them.
minute.
Why y'all
Hold
want to
on.
argue? Let me try to
Why do
ask
you
you.
assume she's hurt? Why do you assume she's hurt just because
It's
she
okay. It's okay,
Nah, I can
Smarty.
tell. I
It's
can hear it in
okay.
her
Let me tell
voice.
you why it's
I can
okay.
hear that
Because
shit.
I am.
I can hear
Who
the pain.
cares?
I can hear.
Life, that's what happens. Humans get hurt. Motherfuckers go through shit and they get hurt. Who cares?
That's fine, baby. But look, don't take all your
Don't call
pain.
me baby.
but
That's not my
just
name. Don't
Wait,
call
hold
me
on one
baby. I don't like
second.
that. If
Don't
you
take all your
married, you need to be calling
frustration
her
out.
baby. Don't call me
Don't take
baby.
all your frustration out, my
Hold on one
love.
second. I want to say something. Hold on one second. Because this is what we get distracted. And this is what I said earlier about how men try to introduce competition and a hierarchy. This man done brought his mama in. Like, I want y'all to know how fucking sinister they are. In this conversation, he's single and lonely. He's single and lonely. He don't got nobody. He don't nobody want him. But he gonna bring up, he gonna hide behind his mama, not his daddy, but
That's
his
negative. Who
mama.
you referring to?
Hold on, sir. You be able to respond in a minute. He hide behind his daddy. I mean, his mama, excuse me. Putting her up on a pedestal on an app in front of strangers, talking about she's still married. As if that means anything. Men are always going to try to have us competing with other women that we don't even fucking know. Now we supposed to compete with your mama?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Crazy.
See, now
I find
you
it
being a
interesting that you
narcissist.
brought up your
Now you
mama,
being
but
a
you ain't bring up your
narcissist.
wife.
Can I
You
talk?
don't
Can
have
I
a
talk?
wife, clearly,
Can I
which is
talk?
why you
Oh,
had to
I've been
bring
in a
up your
relationship for
mom.
6 years. I've been in a relationship for 6
Yeah,
years.
but not
For
married. It's
6
just a
years.
relationship. Okay,
But
so
but
what?
listen though, I
And
don't have any kids, ma'am.
listen, you're
Listen.
not married. You're not
But can I
married.
talk? Okay,
Oh, he
okay.
must be
You're
hurt.
right.
If he don't have no kids and
Absolutely.
he been in a relationship for
Listen,
6 years,
but
oh my
you're
Absolutely.
lord,
not
No,
he
married.
must be
hold
hurt.
on.
But you're bringing up your mom's marriage, but not your own. Why is
Give me
that?
an example. I was giving you an example. Can I talk?
Please, I don't want to hear your examples if it doesn't correlate to what you said. You're bringing up your
But you
mom as if
clearly
that's
not
supposed to be
giving
a
me no good
flex,
examples,
but you're
though.
not
Ray,
You
even
don't have any
married.
good examples.
You're not even
Ray,
married yourself.
Ray,
Make it
How
make
can I help you,
sense.
twin?
Well,
The
that
fuck?
motherfucker sterile.
But
He
I
in a
have great
relationship for 6
examples.
kids and
What do
All
you
he
mean
y'all
ain't
great
do,
got
examples?
Right,
shit.
that's what I'm saying.
man,
Like,
y'all
If
if
you
you
being
see
had a
your
great
man make
example,
it
wait a
narcissists.
seem
minute,
like
hold
Y'all
it's a
on.
being
If
flex,
you
it's
had a
not.
great
narcissists to men.
example,
His
you would be
All
sperm
y'all
married.
don't
doing is
work.
being narcissists to
Sir,
men right now.
sir,
That's all I
sir.
hear.
If you had
That's
a
all
great
I hear.
example, right? If you had a great example, you would be married. You're with this girl
Thank
for 6
you.
years and you haven't made her a
So
wife, and
you're
you want to
saying
flex about
that
your
okay? I
mom?
can say the same
You
thing
want to
about
flex and say
everybody on this
you
chat right now. You're
listen, no, no, no.
basically
You want to flex
basically
and bring up
saying
your
you have
mom,
to be
but you're not
married.
even a husband and probably don't know how to be a husband.
Are you
Well, he
serious
Okay?
can't
right
know
now?
how
So
to
you
be a
know how to
No,
be a
husband
I'm
wife?
because he
being
been in a
very
Do you
relationship
know
for
how
serious,
to
6
be a
sir.
wife?
years.
No,
Do you know how to
sir,
be a
I'm
wife?
going about what you just said. You literally
Do you know how
just
to be a
brought up
wife?
your mom being married,
Do you
and
know
you're
how to
not
be a
even a
wife? Answer
husband,
that.
sir.
Do you have kids, ma'am?
You didn't even cuff the woman that you were with.
Do you
Then
have
you want to
kids,
talk
ma'am?
about you had a good
Do you
no,
have
you
kids?
just said you grew up in a good household. Clearly the
Absolutely.
example wasn't set because
Absolutely.
you would have married the woman that you've
Absolutely.
been with for 6 years. You didn't do it.
Now let me
You
ask you
didn't
this.
do it.
Do
So
you have
clearly
kids?
the example ain't been set for
Do
you
you have
either.
kids?
You are a
Do you have
hypocrite.
kids?
Shut up. I don't
Do
want
you
to hear
have
you got to
kids?
say. Shut up. You're
Do you have
dismissed.
kids?
You're
You don't want to
dismissed.
answer
I
that
just
question, huh?
gobbled your ass up.
You don't
You
want to answer that
dismissed.
question, huh? You got kids. I
Man,
know you
you
got
just
kids.
got
Thank
I
you,
know you
dismissed.
got
Smarty.
kids. You're a
Man,
single
I
mom. I know you a
dismantle
single
everything
mom.
you just
Oh
I
no,
said.
can
You
I'm
are a
tell you're a
y'all
complete
single mom.
hypocrite.
overstimulating me.
Man,
I can
whatever.
tell
You
you're
a
a single
complete. I
mom.
don't want to hear nothing you
I
got
can
to
tell
say.
you
You
it's
are a
okay, my
hypocrite.
love. It's okay. It's
No,
okay. Because
ain't
all you're
nobody
doing right
hurt. I'm
now,
calling you out
all
on
you're
the
doing right now
BS.
is
No,
being a
sir.
narcissist
I'm
to men
calling you
because
Damn,
you
out
can we
on
can't
the
get some
hurt
can we
by
get
your
some
BS.
past.
control in this bitch? Like, come on, man.
And
Nah, real shit. We do need control. Everybody, look. I'm letting y'all talk. I don't want to argue.
no, I'm telling the
I just want
truth.
to hear. I
I'm
just want
telling
to
the
hear
truth.
and have a
I'm
regular
telling the truth.
conversation.
How you be with a woman for how you be with a woman for 6 years and don't marry
I'm
her?
engaged. I'm engaged.
Stop. What's
I'm
taking so
engaged.
Damn.
long? What's
For
taking
I'm
6
so
engaged.
long?
years?
What's
I'm
taking so
engaged.
long?
I'm
And then you want to
engaged.
talk about your mom being
I'm
married and you growing
engaged.
up in a good household? What's going
Absolutely.
on? Something
Absolutely.
ain't right.
Absolutely. My
Man, I don't want
grandparents
to hear nothing
still
you got to
my
say. Nothing
grandparents still
further. Go
married.
ahead, Ray.
My
I'm gonna let
mom
you
and
beat him
dad
up.
still married.
I'm gonna let you chew him
No,
up. Go
I'm
ahead.
not. Smarty, don't even worry about it because I don't have time for nobody who's sitting on the app wanting to argue with women that he don't know, but claim
Y'all
he
doing
been
the
in a
same
six
thing.
six
Come on, y'all.
year
Don't do that.
relationship. I'm not engaged to
Don't do
somebody for
that,
six
y'all.
years.
Come
That
on,
says a
y'all.
lot
Y'all
about
y'all
you,
doing the
your
same
mama
exact thing
household,
though.
Nigga,
and
you
your
Come on.
girl.
capping. That's why you capping about everything you
Y'all
talk
doing the
about.
same
You don't
exact thing
stand for
though. Come
listen,
on,
sir. You don't
man.
stand for nothing. So you're not credible at this point. You're not
That's
credible.
crazy.
You don't
That's
stand for nothing.
crazy, man.
And you
Y'all
bringing
really
up
trying
your
to.
parents don't mean nothing because obviously the example that you grew up seeing, the example that you claim that's being set in your household when you grew up, you ain't following after it because you would have been married long time ago.
But do
What are
you
you
have
talking
kids,
about?
man? All I ask y'all is, do y'all have
Man,
kids?
you
Y'all don't
don't
even want
ask
to
me
answer
nothing.
that.
You ain't gotta do nothing. Just stop
That's
talking.
all.
You're
Look, see,
dismissed.
you answered the question for me though,
Why does
ma'am.
that matter?
It don't,
Why does
Tara.
that
It really
matter?
My
don't.
point is, look, hear me out, please. Hold up. Y'all could knock me down. Say I'm a deadbeat man for not marrying my girl. All y'all want.
Because you
But
are.
look, all I'ma say is this: y'all is the same woman trying to knock down a man, but y'all have kids, right? Y'all didn't fight for y'all relationship with your baby daddy. You didn't fight for your relationship with your man, but you trying to knock me down with a
Why
woman
you
that I
so
love.
emotional
I
about
don't have
that?
What?
kids with my girl.
That's
I'm not
but
gonna marry her. I'm not gonna have kids
Oh,
with her
you
You
and,
want a
triggered a
tissue?
little.
You
and
want
not
some
be married
tissue?
to her.
Marty,
I guarantee
Marty,
you that.
hold
I'm not
on.
finna, nigga. I'm not finna not
Marty,
be married
hold
to my girl
on.
and not have kids. I guarantee you that. Why?
Marty, he don't even know
He
who
sound.
have kids or not. That's why he was asking. He's trying to bait somebody into a conversation so he can like shame us. Oh, you got kids? That's why you a single mom. That's why da, 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 da. Sir, you don't know who got kids and who don't have kids. You just saying anything to stick at the wall because your little ego hurt. Because you know damn well you done either you're lying about being in this relationship for 6 years. You didn't think we was gonna clock you about being in a relationship for 6 years and not marrying somebody. You are lying about his parents are married. Clock that too. He said his mom's been married. He didn't say my parents been together for 20 years. He said my mom's been married for 20 years. Clock that. Okay, like he lying about everything because he want to win the argument because his
I
feelings
never
hurt.
said
Because a
20
bunch
years.
of random women on the internet saying being
Words in my
single
mouth,
is a
man.
flex, like it's gonna change anything in his life. He like, oh no, let me tell those women how being single shouldn't be a flex because how dare they be on the internet on a Sunday morning on Lynn's birthday, talking about being single is a flex. How fucking dare they? Like random ass women.
Leah,
The
on your
fuck wrong
birthday?
with y'all?
Happy birthday, Lynn.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, C. Ray.
Hey, happy birthday, Lynn. Listen, Lynn, I wasn't disrespecting you. I'm just trying to ask simple questions. Come on.
Hold on, you sterile?
Lynn, listen,
Because
Lynn.
it's hold on real quick. No, because that's diabolical. If you sterile and you want to shame women because they can have babies, is insane.
I'm not shaming women, bro. I love women. Why y'all trying to put words in my
And we
mouth,
love
bro?
men. This is a pro man live. We love you guys.
Listen,
Yeah. Shout out to the
please.
man.
Please, let me just say something real
Oh,
quick.
I love y'all too.
I was raised by a woman. My grandmother raised me since a kid. And listen, y'all gotta understand something. Old school
Where
women.
your daddy was
Wait,
at?
wait. Hold up.
My daddy and my mom was in my life. My uncle died when I was young.
Hold
So
up.
We ain't about your uncle.
Flag on the play. Didn't he just say that his mama married, blah, 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 blah. But then he just said that he was raised by his grandma and raised by his mama. Where the fuck was your
that
daddy
doesn't.
if all these women you
Are you
naming had to
serious
raise
right
you?
now? Can I
I
talk?
told y'all his daddy and mama wasn't
Are
married.
y'all serious right now?
So
Bro, my
you really
parents
tried to
are
come back
married.
at me about a
Bro,
marriage
can
and
I talk?
your mama didn't fight to be in a relationship with your daddy.
I'm
Excuse me, I'm knocking at your door, sir. Answer my
Can
question.
I talk, please? Can I please
No,
talk?
you can't talk. You can answer my question. My question is earlier you got mad at me because I said, oh, I don't give a fuck if I never had nobody. That's cool. You claim I was
Yeah.
hurt. Then you turn around
Yeah.
and said that your mama is married. If your mama
She
not
is.
married to
She
your
is
piss
to this
po
day.
ass daddy, then what was the fuck was the point in you saying that?
Because you're not understanding what the fuck I'm
No,
saying.
you're
You're
not
just talking.
understanding. I can
You're just
understand.
chatting. You're not letting me
Educated, I
talk
can
because you wanna
understand. You don't understand.
you're being very masculine right now. You have
And I'm
very
gonna keep being
masculine energy.
masculine, bitch. I
You
got a
have
dick.
very masculine energy.
What's the problem?
You're trying to be more dominant than a
Wait,
man.
niece,
That's
hold
your
on. Let him
problem.
answer.
That's
Hold
what
on. Okay, hold on,
I
sir.
don't
You
need
gonna
you to
get the
tell me.
answer.
Hold up, real quick. I don't need you to tell me my problem, and you telling me I'm masculine. Bitch, I go to a psychiatrist. I know that. Answer the
why
question.
you're a single mom. That
Answer the
shows you. That
question,
shows you
which is
why
why
your
your
man
mama
left
is a
you.
single mom.
That's
Answer the
so no, my
question.
mom married, baby. My mom married,
Okay,
baby.
not married to your
Just
daddy,
because
so
my
it don't count.
grandmother raised me
Answer
don't
the
mean my mom and dad
question.
ain't married. You so
Answer the
naive and
But you're
question.
not.
ignorant. You so naive and ignorant. Just because my
Answer the
grandmother
But you're
raised
question.
not.
me,
Why you so
just because my
angry?
grandmother raised me, mom.
Why you so mad?
Hey mama, hey mama. Just
No,
because my
don't call
It's
me
grandmother
mama. I'm
raised
not
it's
your
me,
mama. Don't
just
it's
call
because
me
my
mama.
crazy
grandmother
how
raised me,
you say
baby,
she's married,
don't
but you're
mean
not. You're
my
not
parents ain't
married.
married. You're
You're
just
not married
mad
though.
because I
But
clocked
you're
your
not
titty,
married.
No,
sweetheart.
you
I
can't clock
clocked your
nothing over
titty,
here,
sweetheart. You
boo.
just
Well, how
mad
could you
because you
clock
a
something
single
over
Sweetheart.
here?
mom and you just miserable. It's okay.
No,
But you're
I'm
not
still with
even
my
you
I'm
are
married.
still with
in
my
a
girl though.
6-year
I'm
engagement
still with
ship
my
with a
girl.
woman and you're
We
arguing on
engaged.
a
We
Sunday
engaged
morning
happy.
with me. You
We
supposed to be
engaged
getting dick
happy.
down. Nigga, you supposed to be
Hey,
getting head
hey,
down. But you on here
I
arguing
just
with
fucked my girl
me.
last night. I'm
You
not miserable
arguing with
like you,
me. Well,
baby.
where
You're
is
You
she
not
just
at now?
mad.
She
married.
needs to come and
You
get you
are a
now. Y'all
single
don't have
mother.
breakfast
You
ready.
don't get no
She
dick.
not, you
You
know what I'm
play with a
saying? Y'all not
rose
going
all
to
day.
church. Like,
You
what's
play
going
with a
on?
rose all day in the bathroom. You don't get no dick. You single as fuck. You
Obviously, you ain't
miserable.
getting no dick. Maybe that's what your problem is.
Yo,
That's why
how
you
is
so
y'all arguing
angry. It's
on
because
Lynn
you ain't
birthday?
getting
Stop
no
Like, chill
dick.
agreeing with
out.
me. You miserable, right?
How
You
is it that you
miserable.
say
No.
wait a minute, hold
Obviously,
on.
I would rather
Miserable.
be
It's
single and
okay.
miserable than to be in a relationship and be
It's
arguing with
okay.
motherfuckers
It's
on a
okay.
Sunday
Go play
morning.
with your rose tonight. I know you
But
gonna go
how
play
is
with
You
that
it
go
mother
play with
tonight.
yours, bitch.
I
You
know
pull
you finna
out
go play
your
with that rose
dildo and
you
tonight,
stick it
trying
in
to
baby.
your
flex?
ass.
How
I
you trying
know
to
you finna go
flex
play
when
with
you ain't
that
even
rose tonight.
married a
I
woman that
know
you
you is.
so called claim to be engaged with? Make it make sense though. You trying to flex and talk about your moms, but you ain't
Mom
even
is
married.
happily
You ain't
married,
even
baby,
make
with a
shut
ring
up,
on
shut
her
up,
hand.
shut up. You
Hey,
didn't even
fat
shut
ring
up.
on her finger.
Shut up,
Fat ring
shut
on her
up,
finger.
shut
Y'all
up.
all
You
miserable
didn't
trying to
you
knock
didn't
down
marry
men.
her. Why you
Hey,
didn't
and this is
marry?
the
It took you
thing. And this
6
is the
years.
thing. This is the thing.
You had to
I
be
am
engaged to this
I
woman
am
for
an
6 years.
electrician. I get
Sir,
paid
I
over
don't care about your
150,000 a
occupation. That's
year.
not a part
You
of the problem. I
motherfuckers
ain't
is
asked you about
miserable,
your
bitch.
occupation. I
You're
don't care what you
miserable. What do
do.
you do for a living? You go on TikTok live and don't do nothing with your life. What do you do?
Who you crashing out, baby.
Y'all got no restriction. Had to end it. He is crashing out real bad, real bad. He said he gonna whip his rolls out. That was insane. No, that man crashing out bad. I hurt his feelings. He wanted to lie to y'all, and you wouldn't let him lie on the internet, Ray. You hurt that man's feelings. He about to go wear that rose out after you said that shit. That was crazy. We been here for a while, but yeah, the restrictions be crazy. Once you get to a certain point, I'd be like, nah, I'm not here. Y'all ain't about to have me in here looking at the clock, waiting for 3 days to do a live again. But yeah, that was a great way to end the live. Happy Lynn's birthday, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.